G'day, and welcome to the weekly 2-hour special where we round up 2 hours worth of public freakouts from the past thousands of clips that I've collected over the years. Let's get into it.
According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you. You still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. Here we have staff trying to control people at an airport.
Today, sir, is that you're not going to talk over me and you're not going to talk over me. I'm looking at this gentleman directly and I'm speaking to him. You don't overspeak me and you don't get an attitude with me. Because what we're going to do is call court police and have you removed. So do me a favor, step back.
Talk to the gentleman.
Step back.
I'm standing right here. Talk to the
Step back.
Talk to the gentleman.
Thank you. Like I said, it's a box the size of that.
This seems like a situation where someone's getting involved in a conversation they're not meant to be involved in.
These guys get kicked out of a hotel during a snowstorm because they have kids at a business hotel.
So why are we being kicked out?
Because the visitors are not allowed.
Because kids are not allowed. Because my kids can't stay here.
Kids or any kind
What
of
am I
visitors.
supposed to do with my kids while what am I supposed to do with my kids?
Huh? So are your kids working?
I mean, that's the stupidest question to ask.
Yeah, because it's only for the business purpose. That's it.
Okay, well, business people have families.
Yeah, but
Your
the
kids
TV.
also work? I'm asking that.
Okay,
So
whatever.
I understand y'all used to make y'all kids work and everything, but
Your kids is not working, right? So why they come here, kids?
Okay, bye.
Because you don't have to go to.
Now, they claim that a snowstorm's happening outside according to the TikTok page, and probably is true, so it just comes next to the question, why not wait until after the storm subsides before you kick them out if you're going to kick them out anyway? It just seems silly. And very inconsiderate. Oh, well, kicking them out in the first place, very inconsiderate. Anyway, here we have some lacrosse drama.
You're a dirty little bitch. I see it in your face. What? Hold your baby and say that, you piece of shit. Why don't you fix your hair?
Just leave.
The coach. I'm protecting my players. Get off my school property right now.
No. You guys play dirty.
Gary! Get on the f***ing field!
It's high school lacrosse, bro. You can't be threatening. You can't be threatening a minor, dude.
Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone.
You just told me that. You really think he's
No,
lying?
don't touch
You're
my
not hitting
phone.
me.
Get off school property.
Don't touch my phone.
Right now,
Anything
before
right
we
now.
call
You
the
wanna see my
authorities.
face?
Get off school
See my
authority
face?
right now. Get off
I don't
school
care.
property right now.
Go to the board.
You sound like it.
Just go to the board.
It's bro. She's from Cedar.
That's bad.
You are talking to a minor. Stop.
I can't tell him to piece of shit.
That's fine. You can do that while you go away. While
No,
you leave.
people are threatening my brother who did nothing.
Okay, do that professionally, right? There's a
I
committee,
am.
there's a board. No, you're sitting here screaming.
You tried so hard.
You have a child.
There's like
7 different conversations going on right now.
No,
Your nephew will find you.
No.
School sports. No matter what form you decide to take, you sports, there's always drama involved when it comes down to it because, you know, parents can't help but get heated over anything to do with their kids being competitive against other kids. It doesn't matter what it is. If there's any form of fight between the kids competitively, the parents seem to go way overboard with it almost every single time, and you get stuff like this. It's kind of funny that this always happens, and also kind of sad because this is who we are as a society. Oh, it's still funny.
This person's order was supposedly done wrong, so she decided to fix it herself.
oh my girl clowning bad. My girl fixing her own order.
I am.
All right.
Wait me talking about some wait, bitch, no. You gonna give me my mother shit, and I'm gonna take your you got me around this bitch. Girl, it ain't working.
Love how the staff member just stood back and watched this happen. It's clear that they've had to deal with someone along these lines before, and they've learned that, you know what, it's just better off to leave them to their own devices because it's not worth it. This guy gets called out for just being a scam artist at a fuel station, and rather than being a decent human being, because he's a scum of the earth, he decides to flex the money that he currently has that most likely came from his scamming endeavors.
It's
because I felt bad for her.
It's the freedom of speech, bitch. That's my rights. I can call you a bitch. I'm not threatening you. Bitch, I'm
You're
smart.
sad. I
So
felt
what?
bad
You're
for some
sad.
people really
Bitch, I
can't
got
afford.
money. Bitch, I
Then
got money.
stop asking
Bitch,
people for
bitch,
some.
I'm not asking. I'm not asking. She asked, not me. Bitch,
Yeah, then
she
stop
did
making
something
her
she
do your dirty
so
work.
what? Bitch, she asked. She didn't rob nobody. You gave. You gave.
I
You
know,
stupid.
because
Shut
I
the
feel bad for
I feel
her.
bad for you. You're broke. We're not broke. Get the home.
You feel bad
And
for me.
really
I make
record me,
honest
bitch. I can call the
money. I
police.
don't do it
I
off
can
of
call the
people
police
feeling
for you
bad
recording
for
me,
me.
bro.
I
didn't
make
give you
money.
permission to record me. This is not a crime. You can't record somebody without
It's
their permission.
sad so that people know
Bro,
that
shut
they're
up.
giving their last dollars,
Bitch,
and
we
you
got
have a
money. What is sad?
I know, so
What is
stop
sad?
asking people
Bitch,
for their
you're
last
bum.
dollar.
You gave her $6. She said gas, bitch. She didn't ask for no money.
Yeah,
Make
but
it
you're
make
asking
sense.
people for
Bro,
their
this
last
bitch about
dollars,
to tell this bitch to get
and
on.
you're in a
Tell her to
Mercedes,
get on.
and you're asking
Tell her to
people
get
for
on.
their last bucks.
So
You're
what, bitch?
sad.
Nobody
This is
asked you.
embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
No, sorry, it's your fault that you felt bad and felt compassion for someone who seemed to be down on their luck and absolutely screwed. Ha ha, sounds like it's your problem, broke. Man, this just is the type of thing that just... I don't really have the quite correct words for it that would not get me immediately shoehorned off YouTube here. But let's just say he's a scum of the earth here. People care and have compassion for good reasons because we should all care for each other. But clearly that is slowly disappearing because of shits like this D-bag here.
This door-to-door salesman has some extreme dedication to his job, attempting to do some door-to-door knocking whilst a tornado siren is going off in the background. Here's the clip.
Hi, ma'am. It's a whole tornado outside.
I know, I was already...
Go on somewhere. We in cover.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay.
Well, why are you still standing there, honey?
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, go ahead.
You're okay?
Yeah, you okay? It's a tornado outside.
I'm just in the neighborhood.
Yeah, go home. What's goddamn scooter? Now this shit don't make no sense. You can't make this shit up.
Was that a sequence? Oh my god. I don't even know, like... I mean... I don't even know what to say to this one. That's just ridiculous. Like... Man doesn't seem to know what's going on. He's just doing his job, and then he rides away on one of those Segway unicycle thingy-bobs. I forget what they're called. All I know is, like, several years ago, those things were exploding and having lots of issues. So people, like, that was its own. Like, I don't even know where to start. This is just such a wacky clip. You have a guy who absolutely loses it at a KFC at the manager for some reason that I don't think we ever get properly explained.
This is what the I'm gonna tell you. If I order something back there, regardless if it's through the app or not, stop. I said do not open your lips and you open it. Don't come around here. Come around here, bro. I'm not all them teeth out your not my business. Manager here, I'm not. But you don't know how to run the business properly. I'm not. Do you want the black and yellow shits and you have to start rolling all over the floor? Shut the up when I'm talking to you. What else? What? What are you gonna do? You're gonna put your hands on me? No. You're not gonna do so. Shut the up, like I said, because I won't put my hands on you. I know. This okay, so shut the up and listen to what I have to say. If I went back there and I used my code, you would not tell me that I. No. What the did I just say? Do not open your mouth. A lot of people here. Yeah, and they're pissed off too. Yeah, they're pissed off too. So listen to what the customer. Okay, the customer has to say. I'm not. Manager here until here. Okay, so why you talking? Why are you talking? Why blame me? Why blame me? Because you don't blame me. Because you're the person in charge. You're the person in charge. You took that responsibility to be the manager. So now guess what? You have to hear my shit. That's your job. That's your job. You're not about to tell me. You take the manager job. Guess what? If I want to take your spot, nobody will be yelling at me like this. You're thinking you expert than everyone. No. Guess what? And I will take your job and do it better than you. And I will take your job and do it better than the way that you're about to tell me like you can't pass me some shit to do the window. Yeah, what do you call police for you? Don't talk back talk for me. What are you talking about back talk? I came to very respectful there before you disrespected me.
Really want to know what actually happened to cause this, because it just seems like a weird, over-the-top thing to be yelling at the manager about something. There seems to have been a potential error in the app somehow, or something along those lines. That's what I can gather from what the guy tries to say. I don't know. Just seems crazy and insane. It's absolutely wild.
Here we have an old guy going off at a person because they believe their vehicle, seen as not a truck, is not a commercial vehicle and should not be there.
I am going to file a police report on you. This is a commercial vehicle. Okay. It's not a truck. My name is Art. Okay. And I know you live in
Let me get one thing clear. I don't give a who you are.
That's good, brother.
Back the up.
You're threatening me. That's a police action.
If I'm doing something illegal, please call the police. But if not, leave me the alone.
You just threatened me.
Leave me the alone.
Just threatened me twice, brother.
Leave me the alone.
3 times.
You know you can walk away from me, right? I'm going to my truck. You fucking piece of shit. Got nothing better to do? It's a public street. I can park here if I want.
One look at this vehicle and it definitely looks like something used for commercial uses because of all the additional toolbox slapped on the tray, all the tools and crap that's just in the back itself. It just seems like this old guy just wants to pick on this person because they don't like him or something, or they're parking in an area they don't like him parking. Who's having a bad day? Ah, you're having a bad day. Anyway.
Here we got a guy who goes off at what he assumes to be a kid, a minor of sorts, for some reason or another.
Out of here, you're 40.
You're just a kid. If you weren't a kid, you know what? I'm gonna knock that phone out of your hand.
Are you mad? Your daddy didn't win. Are you mad?
Oh, just sit back and relax.
Bye.
Sit back and relax.
I am, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. I wish you were 18. I'd move
I
your
am.
hand.
I'm
Touch
19,
me.
bitch.
Touch me. Touch
no,
me.
Sweetheart.
Touch me.
You're not worth it.
Touch me.
You're not worth it.
Touch me.
You're not worth it.
Touch me.
You're not worth it, baby.
Touch me. Touch me. I dare you. I'll remove your head.
Provoking. Look at
You know what?
that.
You're in my face. You're in my face. You better
Yeah?
back off.
Yeah, okay.
Look at this little dyke.
Oh, I get more pussy than you, mother. I get so much more pussy than you.
You know what? Put your hand on me.
Did I?
Put your hand on me.
Yeah? Have another one. Are you mad? Let's see your play real quick.
Yeah?
Yep.
Get behind it. Please, get behind it. Get behind it.
Bye, baby.
You know what you need? You need to be removed from the gene pool because you're too stupid to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
no hair, sweetie. Oh, baby.
Touch me. Touch me.
No!
Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Come on. Come on, hard ass. Get that phone out of my face. I'm about this close. I'm about this close. I'm
Get
about
back in
this
your truck! How old are you? Hey, shut up. You shut up. Shut up. Who's out here out of this truck? Bye, baby.
How many things could we grab this guy on now from just this clip alone? Like what? Attempt intimidation to whom he perceived to be a minor at the time before she said his age. Continuous threats saying that, hey, if you're this age, I would knock you out, and being very, very aggressive up in that person's face. Then what was that at the end there? Maybe attempted harm? Heck, with a car that big and how fast he reversed, that could be an attempted murder there, really. Like, the fact that when she went to just get a screenshot or get some information from the plate, he was quick to get in his car and immediately slam it in reverse. Like, he would, like, that's a maniac who shouldn't have a vehicle, to be completely honest. If that's how you're going to drive in situations like this, you're so quick to slam reverse in an attempt to hit someone that you don't like right now. Like, I just got a question. What was going through your brain at the time to do something like that? Seriously. You just that dense, you're stupid, you're a maniac, you're insane. Like, genuinely. And I just love how quickly he changes tones when she points out that she's 19. Because right before that, it's like, you know, if you're 18, I would knock you out. And she's like, I'm 19. It's like, well, then touch me. It's like, go away. Seriously, grow up. You're an adult. Move on. Like, it's just completely insane. Like, from what I can gather and what I've actually seen, like, for example, there was a case last year where two pranksters decided to try and pull a prank on some guy in a mall where they were just continuously annoying him, talking to him, harassing him in a very similar fashion here. And that guy pulled out a gun and shot one of them. They didn't die. And the jury, or in this case, from what I remember, ruled in favor of that being self-defense. So, in theory, she could have had a good self-defense case here, but it also makes sense why she just didn't actually go and hit him in any way or push him away in any way, shape, or form, because with a guy that insane, you don't know what they're going to do next. And also, I love how he's making insults like, you should be taken out of the gene pool because you're so stupid. But then she just pokes fun. It's like, says someone who's bold. Like, that hit home so hard for him. He had nothing to say for a good minute there and decided that it'd be a great idea to hop out of the car and go all up in their face again. Like, are you dumb? Like, you're an adult going up at someone who you thought was a kid initially. Like, are you like, it's just a question. How do these type of people live in our society? Like, how do these people function when they are this stupid? Apparently this guy comes in basically every day and always goes up to the drink machine, grabs a cup and gets some ice and leaves. This time round, one of the employees decided it'd be a great idea to stop him because technically this is stealing. Technically.
Hey, yo, get out of here.
You go ahead and
Call the cops. Call the cops. You put your hands on me. Call the cops.
I didn't even touch you.
Yes, you did.
I'm touching the cops.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Call the cops.
You come in here every day.
I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to.
Come here every day.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. Yo.
Already on it, my guy.
Yeah.
Already on it, my guy. He's
Definitely.
recording you.
Definitely.
He's recording you. You come in here every day and do the same
come in
shit.
here every day.
You come in here every day and do the same thing.
I can come in here and get ice. I don't care.
Yes, I have a guy in here who is very aggressive. Two females. Wow. He's getting very aggressive. He is going to survive. He is coming out. He has a picture here. What's that? Army fatigue.
Look, I can understand why you would think this is a good idea to do in the first place, but I'm gonna be 100% real with ya. Your employee probably doesn't give 2/10 of a shit about that ice being taken. Furthermore, this entire thing's caused some issues for your employer, potentially whether it be because this clip has gone a little bit viral, whether it be because this guy may now potentially put a lawsuit against the store. It potentially could be various other reasons. So it's either a little bit of a small thing where they're not happy with you but that you still keep your job, or there's a possibility you got fired. Like, it's just one of those things where it's, yeah, I get it. They're stealing, technically, and it's wrong, technically, but some things are just not worth it in life. Sometimes, loyalty to your job is never worth it. Wait a minute, that's not a sometimes. Loyalty to your job is never worth it. You don't get anything out of it anymore. You're literally better off jumping job to job than to stay loyal to one. And in this case here, don't do something like this. It's not worth it in any shape or form to put yourself in harm's way over ice of all things. I get it, you have principles to stand by, but I don't know if this is the greatest idea. Actually, I don't think it was. Here we have quite an interesting clip where a guy at Olive Garden is extremely upset at the waitresses who are serving him tonight because apparently one of them was continuously flirting with his supposed partner while serving them. Whether that's true or not's the other question. Either way, you can tell this guy seems to have a very good jealousy streak. Here's the clip.
Your worker flirt with her in front of me, like I'm not sitting here. And now he want to like that's what I say. Tell him to step outside. The fact that I'm sitting here and he's looking at her breast and leaning toward her, I'm not supposed to say nothing? I'm feeling disrespectful because he's doing this shit in front of me. Apologize. Now what you need to apologize? Sir. Sir, what? Y'all got motherfuckers doing shit like that, and I'm the one that's wrong? Y'all.
According to the person who posted this clip, because they weren't involved in the actual thing itself, apparently this guy was being very aggressive towards their partner in the parking lot later on, which is attached to the sign of the partner walking out a lot quicker than he did and various other things on those lines. It leads to a lot of questions on his aggressibility.
This person is unloading their shopping cart into their car, but they decided to take advantage of the fact that there's an empty car park next to their car so they can have the shopping cart closer to where they're putting their groceries. Anyway, this other person comes in wanting to take this car park, and rather than being patient and wait a few moments, this happens.
Just pulled up.
I understand that, but you looked at me and I looked at you.
I looked at you because you pulled into the parking spot. I'm just I just wanted to...
Calm down.
Oh my God, why are you getting out of your car? Chill.
Because I'm not going to yell at you. You can't tell me what to do.
You can have the parking spot. Can I put my groceries in my car?
Get out of my car?
Oh my God.
Tell me what to do. I'll get out of my car anytime I want.
Oh my God, you're insane.
What you going to do about it? Bring it.
Nothing. You can have the parking spot. There's another one right there. Are you insane?
I'm not going to yell in my car. That's why I got out.
There's a parking spot right there. Can I
Now
put...
you're telling me where to park. Now move your shit so I can park.
You can have the spot. Can I put my groceries in my car?
Pull your stuff over there so people can park. Same thing.
Oh my God, you are insane. Back up. I looked at you because I didn't know if you were taking the spot.
They know I'm going to tell me what to do.
Oh my God, clearly you're having a bad day or something. I didn't do anything.
What's that going to do?
You're insane.
You were yelling at me and disrespecting me and telling me what to do.
I looked at your car and you came out screaming. Is that not crazy? Like, oh my God. Trader Joe's Karen over here.
Look, I can understand the frustration of you are going to take this car park and you spot someone's trolley just sitting in there, but they're currently unloading it. Is it that hard to, I don't know, just have a little patience and patiently wait like the few minutes it might take for them to unload the trolley? It won't even be that long. All it's going to take for them is to finish unloading the trolley and then move out of your way, and then bada bing bada boom, car park is free. Instead, you had to make it take 10 times longer by causing this hubbub about it.
The people behind the camera are Amazon delivery drivers, or supposedly. They're wearing the Amazon vest, but obviously using their own car for the deliveries. Anyway, they're making a delivery to a gated community, but don't have a way in, and we're sitting at the front gate. This other person, who we see on camera here, comes in with their golf cart, asks them to get out the way so he can go through, and then they follow him. And then it escalates into this mess here.
No, because this one's interesting.
Hey, don't you touch us. Hey, give me back my phone. Are you kidding me right now? Nah, give me the phone. Get the hell off of me.
I got police.
Go ahead, and I got proof of you just putting your hands on us and reaching in, get in the car.
I've got people trying to get in a secured gated area.
Are you kidding me?
Canoa Northwest. They're trying to follow me into my golf cart. Get that out of my face.
No, and you need to get out of my face, because I swear to God, you come at me, I'm going to hit you.
Get in your car.
No. You reached into my car and grabbed us.
Back the f up. Get my mother phone back.
I got your phone. It's in the car.
I've got people trying to follow me into a gated community.
We're delivering a package.
Literally in uniform for Amazon.
I don't care if you're with Amazon or not.
You literally told me to move so that you could get in, and you said to follow you in.
Green Valley, Arizona, and I'm not moving my golf cart.
That's fine.
If somebody comes down here.
I don't care, because I would love for them to come down so I can press charges. That's what I want them to come do. Yes. You need to call my dad.
A blue vest. I don't know if they're
Amazon. Amazon. Let them know. You want the details? Amazon.
Does that allow an Amazon car to follow a golf
You
cart
told me to follow you. You told me to get out the way so that you could try and get in because you were looking for your key fob. So I got out the way.
No, we're at the entrance to the gated community. They wanted to follow me in using my passcode, and I told them no. They're not supposed to do that. I didn't know they were a delivery. They were in their car, but they've got Amazon vests on. One does, one doesn't.
Put his hands on us, reached in the car and grabbed us, threw Steven's phone on the floor.
My name's Dave. I will pull into my community if you want me to get away from them. But I think it's wrong what they're doing.
I'll crash out tonight.
Okay, and yes, I would like to press charges because you put your hands on us and threw his property on the floor. We got it on video.
That's fine. Lady, I don't give a shit.
So his name's Dave.
This guy successfully peeved off enough people that the internet figured out who he is. I think some form of David Human or something along those lines, a very generic sounding name. There's a whole story there that I don't know too much about because I'm not an internet sleuth, and finding this information is usually a lot harder because I live in Australia, so my searches don't find the same thing because geographic search shenanigans.
Here we have a cranky old lady complaining about kids making noise pollution because they're playing in the play place of a Chick-fil-A. Who'd have known?
Because you know what? You're sitting there talking about children. I am going to keep it up. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Go ahead, call him. Oh, call him. You want to look dumb because this could be a wall star right now. How dumb you are right now. You sound dumb telling me my kids are making too much noise pollution. You sound ignorant. You sound like a fool.
Yeah.
Nah, because she's going to talk about because they were playing that it's noise pollution. She's going to call the police. Go ahead. You sound dumb. Thank you, sir. You didn't ask enough. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
All you had to do was move. That's it. You didn't have to say nothing to us if you didn't like it. All you had to do was move.
How long are we going to be here?
You know, I've always wondered why so many kids just lack any form of respect to anyone older than them, but then I see clips like this, and now suddenly I understand why. This guy's parked on the side of the street in front of someone else's house because it's the closest park he's got to his friend's house, and when he comes back, it turns out the person who lives there left a note in his car, so this happens.
So I come to my car, I see this letter on my car. I'm parked at my homeboy's crib, and I get this letter, please do not park in front of our home. So I went and knocked on the door and asked why. It's a public street, and she said she owns this parking spot. She owns it.
This guy right here is on my property.
Because I knocked on the door.
Coming and knocking on my door and causing us problems. I don't know who this guy is, but he needs to leave.
And I asked why was she...
my property?
I'm not on your property.
Leave my property.
I'm not on your property.
Sure, leave my property.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm a public.
Leave my property.
I'm on public property.
You need to leave my property.
I can stay right here.
Okay, that's it. I got enough. Why are you laughing?
Because that's the rudest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You are the most ridiculous person. You're parked in front of my house. I left a note. Don't park here.
What? This is a public street. This is a public street. This is a public street. So of course I'm gonna knock on your door.
Then I'm gonna put a note on your car. Don't park in front of my house.
This isn't, this is, where's it say this is property of?
28455 Hidden Hills right there.
That's your property.
That's my property.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Can you leave?
No, it's not.
You don't live here.
Oh, so what? If the asphalt of that road gets damaged, you're going to fix it because it's your property? I don't think you're going to be doing that, buddy. It's the public's road. They maintain it, you dumbasses.
Here we had a guy at a what looks to be a mixture of a bar and a diner mixed into one, chewing out some of the bar workers for apparent slow service. Anyway, the customers around him don't seem to be exactly too happy with how he's chosen to take this.
I asked you for a glass of water 4 times. 4 times. It's just the service has been shit.
It's funny as hell.
They want me to leave? I'll be more than happy to leave. Well, I feel that I don't tell me how to talk, okay? Don't tell me how to talk, okay? Plain and simple. Do not tell me how to talk. You do not run my life. When I come into the establishment and I pay money for something, I need to be paid attention to. And when I order a glass of water 4 times and it doesn't get brought here, that's not good service. And when my wife asks for a glass of wine 3 times and it doesn't get brought here, that's not good service.
We have to escort them out. The entire car. Stop. Oh, wow. Where's my sister from?
I'll leave. I'll leave.
Oh, shit.
I didn't ask for any attention.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I asked 4 times and it didn't come quick. It didn't come in that time. Okay. Look, it sounds like, from what I can tell from the microphone, by the sheer amount of noise of other people in that room, it sounds like it's extraordinarily busy, which is going to lead to slow service and potentially things being slipped through of things that have been forgotten because there's just a lot going on. And by the sounds of it, most of the other customers are like, yeah, we're fine, to the point where they want to get involved and tell this guy to get the fuck out of here. That they don't want him here. So, oh, you're being an ass to the workers? Get out of here. No one wants to hear from you. Opie here works as a dog walker, and she's coming up to this apartment complex to go and walk someone's dog. The person's not home at this point in time, so instead, they've left the key to their apartment inside of a lockbox for the dog walker to get access to in order to get into their apartment to get the dog and do the dog walking. You know, the typical stuff what should be expected when it comes down to stuff along these lines. Anyway, here comes Karen, who is supposedly claiming to be the owner of the apartment complex, who seems to have this massive problem with this person here doing the dog walking. And apparently, according to the OP, before the clip started recording, the quote owner here apparently put her hands on her. Anyway, here's the clip.
If you're here to service cats, dogs, people like that, help me. I'm the owner of the building. If you're here to use a lockbox...
If you're the owner of this building,
Yeah.
you should not be putting your hands on somebody.
If you are... If
you
I'm the
put
owner...
your hands on
that's
me, I'm going
right.
to call the police on you.
Please. I
Okay.
can't wait to tell them that you're trespassing.
I'm working.
For
How
whom?
do I have a key? How do
Why
I
do
get
you-
into that lockbox?
Right,
How do I
exactly.
know the code?
Exactly. So who are you? And you won't tell me. And I'm the owner.
I don't
So you're
have to tell you
trespassing.
anything. Call the police then.
Okay.
Weirdo. Mind your goddamn business. You have nothing else better to do?
Oh, I'm
Do
calling
you have
Simone.
nothing else better to do?
All right, I'm sending this to Simone.
Good. She'll tell you.
Shame on you.
She'll tell you exactly why I'm
Shame
here.
on you.
I don't have to tell you anything. bro.
Yes, you do. This
No,
is my
I
property.
Don't. I don't care. Mind your business.
Simone, this girl used a lockbox to come in and has been so ugly that I pushed her off my fence, and now she's saying she's going to call.
Funny thing, the person that Karen was talking to on the phone is actually the real owner of the apartment complex. This Karen was just nothing more than just the quote apartment complex manager, and the owner of it did inevitably apologize to the dog walker for this entire mess, because apparently the Karen manager has been convinced that this neighborhood is filled with crime and other stuff along those lines after apparently someone stole her fire extinguisher. That's a bit crazy. And apparently she is going through with pressing charges for battery, etc. So we'll see where that goes. We have a Karen screaming and shouting in Walmart.
So what? So what? I won't.
Yes.
I won't. I absolutely will not lower my voice because you're not my mother.
No, but I can kick you out of the store.
Well, go ahead. Who you gonna hurt? Me or Walmart?
Come on, sweetheart.
You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I ain't gonna leave you. I'm good. All I ask is to let me out. That's all I ask. Right there. Thanks. I'm sorry, baby.
I appreciate the de-escalation, sir.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Say anything to you.
No, you looked at me.
I'm looking at the cat.
No, you looked at me.
I'm looking at
Shut
you.
up. Get out my face.
No, ma'am.
Get out my face. What?
My first Karen, bro.
I know.
I'm part of Walmart security.
Okay, well, get out my face. Don't man me.
Smacking off everybody.
You don't know what
There's so much room, bro. Literally, we got the car right here. You should hit in our car. I got my baby on here.
You get told that someone's child is sleeping, so your opinion is to start screaming and yelling at the top of your lungs. When Walmart employees come and tell you, like, hey, can you just go? Like, you don't need to be here anymore, and you tell them to shut up and get out of your face. It's just like, what an entitled asshole. Legitimately, nothing more to it than that. You are an entitled bitch who should just go. Like, what the fuck? Is it that hard for you just to talk in a normal voice and not scream at the top of your lungs at people? Is it really that hard? Like, seriously? Wow. Here we have a clip that I find to be a little bit funny. So the security here pulled up next to this person to go off with them for not parking straight in the car parking lot. Apparently it's causing a bunch of issues for other people coming to the area, yada yada yada. And they just want her to straighten up her car park, threaten a tow truck and cops, yada yada. But I just ask you to reserve some of your judgment until you just see the entire clip. I'll get back to you in a moment.
I was wrapping up my lunch, literally closing the container when you pulled up, and you want to harass me about straightening the car out? You should be embarrassed. And your company that you work for is going to love you harassing people who are eating lunch in the car. I just told you 2 seconds ago I'm about to leave. I'm literally about to leave, and you are determined to have me straighten my car up. You're determined to have me straighten the car up. Why? Go be passionate about something else. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. You are harassing me, and it's actually really sad. You're calling dispatch? That's fine. That's totally fine. I know there's so many cars here. So many people who want to leave, right? I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. You're harassing me. Go somewhere. What? You're gonna get a tow truck with me in the driver's seat? You should be passionate about something that you want to do for yourself and not be passionate about harassing people who are eating in the car.
Huh, so the car park's empty. That seems a bit over the top from the security guard. Now, okay, one thing I want to make very clear. I still don't think the response the person behind the camera did is justified. Even though, yeah, the car park is dead empty, from what we can also tell from your angle, you've literally just drove in diagonally across a bunch of car parks and you just don't care. Like, it's one of those things where the security guard is come up to tell you, just fix your car parking up, and that's it. And you can say, sorry about that, and just fix it and be done with it. Yes, you're about to leave because you'd finished your food, but is there really a need to be this entitled over it? Yes, the car park is dead empty, and it's not affecting anyone. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that if police were to show up and see your car like this, it still might not mean you get away with no ticket or stuff like that. You're still parking like crap. It's just, there's no deflecting that one.
Here we have a guy who decides to cause issues at the local Home Depot because he refuses to pay any form of sales tax.
This is, you guys can see here, 5/21/18. This is for hands before tax for Hands Across Canada. Look at that. I'm dropping money for Hands Across Canada. So,
Ready now?
No, hold on. This is 5. This is 20.
Yeah. It's gonna be more though.
1 second.
No tax.
22.
Okay.
Okay, now you can feel free. Call your manager. Do what you like. There's the money. I refuse to pay the tax. I'm part of the Hands Across Canada Axe the Tax.
Okay. We need your tax
That's
exempt
great.
number.
That's great. No, I don't pledge allegiance to the monarch.
Okay, one moment.
That's fine. The money's there. I got proof. So I dropped the money. Have a great day. I don't need a receipt, nothing. I got, ma'am, I have management. I need management immediately. I need management. Please move out of the way, ma'am. Look, she's jumping in the way. Leave it. I put the fucking money there. She can't do nothing. It's not your job. You don't have the authority to do that, ma'am. There you go. And that's how you fucking do it.
I do find it stupid that sales tax is applied after checkout and stuff on those lines. Over here in Australia, the sales tax is just a part of the price of the item, so it doesn't just suddenly change when you go to the checkout because then sales tax is applied. Either way, this is kind of stupid. Here's a person encountering someone who is trying to save a car park for their friend by camping a camping chair into it. Here's the clip.
This lady right here, she wants to go ahead and just sit right here, have her kids sit right here. Looks like this is her van. We're in the Apex Dollar Tree. I'm trying to go to the Dollar Tree, but she won't let me. She won't let me park. So, yeah, I'm not. She thinks that she's entitled. Yeah, no. And she won't let me park here. Oh, it's okay. I already did. Yeah, that's good. You cannot save this spot. This is for Dollar Tree.
Okay, are you going to Dollar Tree?
Me too. You can't. Are you parked here?
Yes.
No. That's fine. You can't save it. I'm trying to go to Dollar Tree. You cannot park here. Then you can move your car so they can park. You can. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't save this spot. I'm trying to go to Dollar Tree. There's no other parking spot.
Okay.
That's fine. So let the police come. But you cannot be entitled like this. Yeah, that's fine. And don't touch my car. I'm not touching your stuff. That's fine. They could park over there too. Okay. I mean, if you really want them to park over here, you can move your car and they could park in your spot. That's, yeah.
Okay, I have proof that you already hit me.
I didn't hit you. Let me see where I hit you. Let me see. Where are your bruises? Where did I hit you?
You're not allowed to ask me about this. This is privacy, okay?
What's privacy? You said I hit you. You're alleging that I hit you? Let me see the proof. You said, do you have proof of me hitting you? Let me see the proof of me hitting you. Exactly. Dumb bitch.
And she said, you can't do that. She didn't ask me. Yeah.
You said you could come.
Yes.
So where's the part that she made?
But there's no.
Where's the part of the video where she made it?
No, I didn't tell she hit.
Okay, well, you did say that, but continue.
Okay, maybe it's about English is my second language. I'm sorry about it. Yeah, she didn't hit. I have proof that you already hit me at exactly similar. Yeah, for sure, yeah. But she quickly ran in this spot.
Even though we clearly heard in that clip that she claimed that she had evidence of her hitting her, but when the police points out that actually, no, you're showing me absolutely nothing here. She's like, oh, I didn't actually say that. Yeah, English is my second language, you know, it's, I'm not good at speaking. It's like, I feel like that there should be some form of consequence for causing the police to have to come out to something so stupid along the lines of this. Like, it's just a literal waste of their time because you did something very stupid by, I don't know, sitting in a car parking spot and just wasting everyone's day. This couple head out to their local Dollar General, which is apparently 25 minutes away, and they get there about 15 minutes before the store is supposed to close, at least according to the timetable online. But they get there and the doors are already locked. Here's what happens next.
Rob, what you say y'all close at 9:45? And what time y'all leave?
So what time? You just said 10 o'clock, right? I said, what time do y'all close? 10 o'clock. Walking out the door at 10 o'clock. Y'all heard that? So, what is this? And my sister works for corporate. So, I know, that's why I just drove 25 minutes to get here.
That's what it says online.
Because it said online that y'all closed at 10.
So you can't.
And when I'm coming in here to get some tissue and I know exactly what I want, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to walk through this door and get what I want and what I need.
You can't honor your time that you have online?
I work at a bank, and at the bank, if you walk in at 4:59, we're going to let you in and do your transaction because you made it before the time we close.
So do you close at 9:45 by
So why does it not say you close at 9:45 online? Why does it not say online you close at 9:40? No, I'm asking you. You work here and you're closing the doors.
I'm sorry, if you close at 10, if your operating hours says 10 p.m. as the close time, then you shouldn't be locking the doors 15 minutes beforehand just so you can get out early. You should stay operating until that 10 p.m. deadline that you've put on your timetable. You have to serve at that point. I've defended restaurants for not being able to do certain things like 10-15 minutes before they actually close because ovens and fryers and stuff like that might have been turned off early so they have a chance to cool down so they can be cleaned within a reasonable time frame after the store is closed. But this isn't a restaurant. This is a retail store. Well, they've just got a bit of tidy up at the registers, maybe remove old newspapers for the day if they serve newspapers. Like, there's not going to be much they need to do the moment they close. They just pretty much close, lock up, and leave. Like, this is stupid. Here we get to witness the neighbors who are the life of the party in this neighborhood. When I mean life of the party, I mean the most annoying people in the neighborhood that nobody likes and gets in continuous arguments with all the time. For a good example here, this massive blob that we watched on camera.
I don't give a f***. You heard
We're in my yard.
You heard what I said. You heard what I said.
Okay, you recording, I'm recording too. What the f*** that, what, so what?
I don't know what he think that phone for to do.
Exactly. Y'all the f***ing problem.
There's so many neighbors that move because of their asses.
Everyone in this neighborhood is getting tired of y'all crap.
Y'all are so full of shit, bullying everyone. Let your dog be violent towards
Exactly. The dog barking at the kids all the f***ing time. For what?
Call the police. Call them.
And you're
Call
a
her.
school teacher.
Exactly.
We ain't going nowhere. Call them. Shit, we'll sit here and wait. And you gonna show them what the hell that dog be doing when they get here too. I know, okay.
Yo, my kids, I'm having a birthday party for my son Tuesday night. 8:45, this bitch or that bitch, whichever one, they come out, they turn on classical music. The music that I was playing didn't have no cussing in it or nothing. It was slow music. And then y'all turn on some classical music trying to ruin the goddamn birthday party for what? What we do to y'all?
Y'all better not have nothing back here.
What the did we do to y'all?
Calling the cops on somebody else across the street for having a birthday party. Saying they're smoking weed.
That's all. So many neighbors that move because of their ass.
Them people over there, they couldn't even come outside to play basketball because the goddamn dog will be barking up and down the damn fence. Who the want to come out here and deal with this shit all summer?
Get them on over here.
Yeah, you're right.
Who want to deal with this shit all summer? Every time the goddamn ball roll down to the fence, the dog just having a fit. The kids don't even want to come. We bought this house, and my kids gonna enjoy the fucking yard how they want to. I'm not gonna put my shit in the front yard like they did. And y'all shouldn't even did that shit. Y'all ain't got to put y'all shit in the front because of they ass dogs.
You were right.
Hell.
I'll be honest, I completely lost track on what exactly is going on anymore. It just is a continuous mess. Someone complaining about classical music, or then they play other music very loud like the other person's doing classical music, but this time it's more swear heavy and stuff on those lines. I don't know, it's wild.
This Karen is trying to get a refund of food for one reason or another. Ultimately doesn't matter the situation. She didn't get what she wanted immediately, so she decided to, apparently before this clip, assault the worker multiple times. And now here we have the OP jumping in to get involved with this Karen.
Call 911. Call 911. You know, I got a lot of anger in me. Let me have some. Come on, let me have some.
You know, I asked you nicely when I came
you
in
did
here.
not ask nicely.
I said they were too hot to be eaten. You can also...
Now she's being halfway normal knowing you're being videoed.
What?
Yeah. What? You're an asshole. Okay, we all been through some shit. Not only you. You don't come in here and talk to him like that. Okay? Do you know how much they get paid an hour to put up with your bullshit? Yeah, bite me, bitch.
Oh my God. I just asked for 5 new...
Without them being microwaved. They cannot leave the store or else they are prepared the way they are. Well, maybe that was 100 years ago.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
I'm good.
I asked for 5 sandwiches.
I'm sorry you had a bad time, but you hit me 4 times. You're not
I
getting
didn't
it.
hit you 4 times.
You're not getting it.
I threw a bag at you.
You're not getting it.
That's a touch. Yeah, it is. You touched him, you assaulted him, and then you hit him.
I really don't understand the people who go to fast food restaurants, get the food, complain about how not being made the way that they want it precisely, like not cooked to the way they like it, maybe it's too hot, not quite hot enough, go up there, berate the worker, ask for a refund, and then when they don't quite get what they want, immediately that second, they start becoming a loose cannon like this. It's just like one of those things, like I don't get how that type of person can just exist. Don't you feel bad for just being overall horrible? I guess probably not because you're too self-absorbed to even care about that, but I digress. This person decided to go do some shopping on a Friday night after having a drink or two. Anyway, they've got a lot of shopping, but they get forced to use the self-serve. Anyway, after they scan everything, purchase it, and go to leave, security pull them aside in order to rescan all their items because they believe they might have stolen something. Here's the clip.
So, I've just spent nearly £200 at Asda. I've been forced to use the self-serve checkout, which I didn't want to. It's a pain in the ass. As you can see, I have got a lot of shopping, a lot of stuff. And I have been walked out and I have been marched down here by these security guards. For what reason is that?
You smell, man. You're drunk, innit?
Pardon?
If you smell, you're drunk, innit?
So I've had a drink, so that's against the law.
I can smell it on you right now.
And?
Stink.
And? So I'm not allowed to drink?
You're gonna have to rescan everything.
I'm not allowed to have a drink and then come shopping?
No, I'm just saying you stink.
And? I stink of alcohol. And what?
No, I'm just telling you now that you stink of alcohol, yeah.
So what? I had a drink before I came shopping. Since when's that illegal? You scan everything and then you're going to be showing up because I tell you now, every single thing has been scanned and it's paid for.
Really want to know what the hell the you smell of alcohol is meant to be a point for. Is that meant to be a bad thing? It's a late Friday night. People most likely had a drink or two by now if they don't have anything else better to do, and they decide to come shopping. I don't know, it seems kind of crazy to say the least. And then also, to rescan all the items after they were forced to go through self-serve just seems like a wild waste of everyone's goddamn time when someone else could have just scanned the items for her in the first place and you wouldn't have this problem. Here we have a screaming match in a store because I think someone just went past someone, didn't say excuse me, and bumped into them. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, here's the clip. That is literally all I gathered from that clip, what I said in the preface. Just like, this seems to have been the result of the other lady, the lady in pink, going past, accidentally bumping into the other person who may have not been paying attention to what in the world they're doing. And instead of just being a polite human like we all should be, like, oh, crap, hey, you hit me. It's like, oh, sorry about that.
It's fine. I wasn't paying attention. Moving on. No. It goes into the screaming match, which is hilarious because we don't know how to be nice to each other and solve things without screaming at each other. It's always great, isn't it?
Here we watch a terrible handling of someone potentially stealing from a store.
Look at there's some dollars right there. Look at it, how dare you? Look. Did you not see me scan everything? Look at the receipt. How dare you do it? Look at the receipt on the ground. Look at the receipt I have on the ground. Look at it on the ground. Look at it. Give me my stuff. I did pay for it. How dare you? You cannot take my purse. Look at the receipt on the ground. Tell me. Tell me. I paid it. Yes. How dare you not give me my purse back? Give me back my belongings. Stupid bitch. Ow. I'll never come back here again. I won't
There are just so many factors that are wrong with how this entire situation has seemingly been handled in this scenario here. Like, hey, trying to rip the trolley away from the customer is just kind of wacky in the first place. And then when you have a second guy around and they're telling you that there's a receipt on the floor of what they just brought, the guy just stands there looking at her for a bit, and then actually goes grab the receipt, looks at it, and they're like, oh, okay, we're good. Like, there's just insanity about how this was handled. It is absolutely bonkers to me. Here we have a couple who has an entire meal at the restaurant and decide to leave without paying the bill. I love how he's just like, don't touch me, shove someone out of his way, and then the moment that guy tries to come back, he's like, nope, don't touch me. It's like, buddy, I get the reason why people like to do the don't touch me thing, because they want to have some form of claim of self-defense when violence inevitably breaks out, because they don't want to be the ones who started it, but you started it, it's done. There's no self-defense for you to have anymore. If they fight back, you caused it, buddy. And also, I just love the idea that you're already doing a very stupid decision of just refusing to pay for food, but at least there's like a possibility where the police just don't bother to look into it unless you order like thousands of dollars worth of food in this restaurant. The likelihood of police actually bothering to find you guys and charging you is not exactly a high thing, but you know, you've now just added assault to the crimes that you've done here, so they're now going to be more likely to find you dumbass.
Here we have a guy who's got a rental vehicle from their local Hertz, and this guy's getting confronted by the person who's quote, the manager, which we'll find out's not actually the case later on, who's accusing him of stealing this car.
I'm gonna get the rental receipt.
The car is reported stolen. You have the keys.
It's not because it's in Florida. The car is in Florida. That's fine. You didn't do your job. You didn't do your job. You didn't do your job.
Give me the keys back. No?
I have the rental receipt. I have the rental receipt. I have the rental receipt. I have the rental receipt for you. I have the rental receipt.
Get the out of here.
Yep.
Piece of shit.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, but
Give me the keys or get out of here.
Hertz to the airport. This is your manager.
Give me the keys or get out of here.
And you at me? And you swung at me?
Get out of here.
And you swung at me?
Give me the keys.
That's assault. That's assault. That's assault.
You stole my
That's assault.
property.
That's assault. That's assault. That's
Get out of
assault.
here now.
That's assault. That's assault. What's your name?
I'm not
What's your name?
Get out of here.
Yep.
Get out of here now.
Yep. You're fired, sir.
Get out of here.
You're gonna get fired, sir.
Shit.
You're gonna get fired.
Get out of here
Hertz,
now.
Harrisburg Airport. That's your guy.
Get out of here.
That's your guy. That's your
You got
guy.
the keys, give them to me.
That's your guy. Hertz Airport. That's your guy. That's your guy. That's your guy. Hertz, that's your guy. So, here you are. Here's the receipt. You can look up the information.
Okay, good. Now I have your information.
Can you make a copy, please, for yourself, for your records?
No.
Make a copy for your records.
You have the keys to a stolen car. You have
Record.
the keys to a stolen car.
Make a receipt, please.
No,
can
I'm not doing anything
Can you make a copy?
for you.
Can you make
I'm
a
not
copy?
doing anything for you.
You don't have
give
to.
Me those keys.
Listen, we
Are
can
you gonna give me the keys.
Contact the cops like you said. Go ahead.
Give me the keys to the car.
Let's contact the cops like you said. Come on. Let's do it. Because you swung at me. So now you about to get arrested for simple assault.
Let's make it happen.
You about to get arrested for simple assault.
You're gonna get arrested
Okay, we're gonna see. Call him up.
I'll be right back.
Do that, please. Please and thank you. Oh yeah, keep cussing.
You stole a car.
This is fantastic customer service.
You're not even a customer.
But you got the receipt in your hand. But you have the receipt in your hand.
There's a fair few things to unpack here. First off, this Hertz employee wasn't actually the manager. They're just one of the desk workers here. And secondly to that, it's clear, at least in my opinion, this guy's got some form of disability of some sort. How many? I don't know what ones. I also wouldn't be able to tell you because I don't feel like it's right to just assume things, but just based upon some mannerisms and actions of the person themselves, especially the way they were walking, leads me to believe that they probably have a disability of some sorts. Doesn't really prove their actions here and how they chose to react in the situation here, but I digress on that one. Secondly to that, this seems to be a situation that is very problematic of Hertz as a company itself. In 2022, Hertz was ordered to pay over $168 million in damages to people who were accused, arrested, and even jailed for driving, quote, stolen cars, because, well, Hertz wasn't properly documenting when cars were brought back properly, when they were, let's say, taken to a different Hertz from where they came from, when times for holding the rental car was extended, that wasn't being documented properly, etc., etc. It was just a continuous issue that seems to have occurred for Hertz, that this is probably just a continuous thing of this worker thought he was doing the, quote, right thing here, even though he definitely didn't go the right way about it. But yeah, it just seems to be a thing with Hertz itself. Doesn't excuse anything that happened in this clip here. I thought that would be some form of important information for context to this story.
Here we get dropped into the middle of an argument occurring at some apartments.
Not allowed to tell me you're broken. What exactly are you filming? Yourself being a bitch?
Yeah, maybe. What? You
So
want me on camera?
Megan, you live on the 4th floor
My
and you're
name's
an
Megan.
asshole to your neighbors.
Yes, it is. I
You
live here.
shouldn't live here and you don't even belong here.
Get out of our face. You're weird.
I'm not weird. I'm polite. I have basic
Oh, you're
decency.
Okay.
And you don't.
Thank you. Go home.
I am home.
Okay,
This
go
is
to
where
your
I live.
apartment.
I
Go to
have
your
a right to
apartment.
be here. Why don't you go to yours?
I am.
Hey, you! Dude, get the out of my face! You! Go away!
I love the general idea of screaming that you have general indecency in the middle of a hallway that has a bunch of doors that probably lead to other people's apartments. That's not very considerate of you. Some would say that you don't have basic human decency if you're going to be screaming like that in this hallway of a bunch of other people live.
This guy was minding his own business, replacing the oil in his car, and she notices that this person is just looking out their window, watching his every move. She eventually comes out to go deal with the trash, but after doing so, decides to go over and look into his car, and then we lead into this clip here.
I've watched all the criminals.
I don't care what you did. I came out here. I did not bother anybody. Did I come out here and make any noise? Did I make a whole lot of noise? I just stopped whatever it was that you were doing?
I watched them part a car under
I don't care what they did. Did I do anything? That's what I'm asking you. Did I do something?
This is the typical I see every day.
I don't care what you see. Did I do something? I don't care what you see. I don't care what everybody else does. Did I do something to you? Did I disturb your peace up there? Did I do anything to you?
Nope. But
So why are you over here talking to me right now?
Because I figured you're the same people doing it.
I'm not. Why? If I'm the same, I'm in broad daylight, ma'am.
They do it.
Okay, but again, I'm minding my business and you're over here in my business. I'm not bothering nobody. I didn't say anything to you until you turned around, you walked over here. You're looking inside this car.
My trash.
I saw what you did. You were looking in this car though. I saw you look into this car. Why? Why are you in my business? Is this your vehicle? No, it's not. So why are you looking into my car? I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not bothering anybody. Please mind your business. This is both of my cars. Why does it matter? Both of them are mine. Exactly. Mind your business. That's how people get. That's how.
Mind my business.
You said what?
My Glock will mind
Your
my
Glock will
fucking
mind your business. So you're threatening to shoot? I'm minding my business, ma'am. I did not do anything. Walk away from me. Walk away from me and leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. Walk away from. Call them. I'll be here. Call them. Call them. I'm recording you too, by the way, just so you know. Okay. Because your Glock can mind your business. Go in the house and leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. You came and talked to me. That's fine, ma'am. I don't care. Stop talking to me and leave me alone, please. Thank you.
This just seems like paranoia that potentially might be racism related. I don't know. Not going to auto-assume that. It could be, though. And to some degree, I partway get it. Because, yeah, when I'm in my house alone, I do have a slight paranoia and very observant of things that don't seem right happening outside of my home. But, you know, there's a difference between just observing things that are happening just outside your house and going out and approaching the person who you perceive as sketchy to go off at them for perceiving them as sketchy when they've done absolutely nothing wrong. Like, there's two different levels of just being paranoid inside of your house and actually going out there and confronting the person that you perceived as sketchy that actually hasn't done shit yet. Though being a consistent state of paranoia is not healthy either, so maybe get help with that. Here we have a guy who's got a rental vehicle from their local Hertz, and this guy's getting confronted by the person who's quote, the manager, which we'll find out's not actually the case later on, who's accusing him of stealing this car.
I'm gonna get the rental receipt.
The car is reported stolen. You have the keys.
It's not because it's in Florida. The car is in Florida. That's fine. You didn't do your job. You didn't do your job. You didn't do your job.
Give me the keys back. No.
I have the rental receipt. I have the rental receipt. I have the rental receipt. I have the rental receipt for you. I have the rental receipt.
Get the out of here.
Yep.
You piece of shit.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, the
Give
Hertz.
me the keys or get out of here.
Hertz to the airport. This is your manager.
Give me the keys or get out of here.
And you at me? And you swung at me?
Get out of here.
And you swung at me?
Give me the keys.
That's assault. That's assault. That's assault.
You stole my
That's assault.
property.
That's assault. That's assault. That's
Get out of
assault.
here now.
That's assault. That's assault. What's your name?
I'm not
What's your
giving you
name?
money. Get the out of here.
Yep.
Get out of here now.
Yep. You're fired, sir.
Get out of here.
You're gonna get fired, sir.
Shit.
You're gonna get fired.
Get out of here
Hertz,
now.
Harrisburg Airport. That's your guy.
Get out of here.
That's your guy. That's your
You got
guy.
the keys, give them to me.
That's your guy. Hertz Airport. That's your guy. That's your guy. That's your guy. Hertz, that's your guy. So, here you are. Here's the receipt. You can look up the information.
Okay, good. Now I have your information.
Can you make a copy, please, for yourself, for your records?
No.
Make a copy for your records.
You have the keys to a stolen car. You have
record.
the keys to a stolen car.
Make a receipt, please.
No, I'm not doing
Can you make a
anything
copy?
for you.
Can you make a copy?
I'm not doing anything for you.
You don't have
give
to.
Me those keys.
Listen, we
Are
can
you gonna give me the keys.
contact the cops like you said. Go ahead.
Give me the keys to the car.
Let's contact the cops like you said. Come on. Let's do it. Because you swung at me. So now you about to get arrested for simple assault.
Let's make it happen.
You about to get arrested for simple assault.
You're gonna get arrested for stealing a car.
Okay, we're gonna see. Call him up.
I'll be right back.
Do that, please. Please and thank you. Oh yeah, keep cussing.
You stole a car.
This is fantastic customer service.
You're not even a customer.
But you got the receipt in your hand. But you have the receipt in your hand.
There's a fair few things to unpack here. First off, this Hertz employee wasn't actually the manager. They're just one of the desk workers here. And secondly to that, it's clear, at least in my opinion, this guy's got some form of disability of some sort. How many? I don't know what ones. I also wouldn't be able to tell you because I don't feel like it's right to just assume things, but just based upon some mannerisms and actions of the person themselves, especially the way they were walking, leads me to believe that they probably have a disability of some sorts. Doesn't really prove their actions here and how they chose to react in the situation here, but I digress on that one. Secondly to that, this seems to be a situation that is very problematic of Hertz as a company itself. In 2022, Hertz was ordered to pay over $168 million in damages to people who were accused, arrested, and even jailed for driving, quote, stolen cars, because, well, Hertz wasn't properly documenting when cars were brought back properly, when they were, let's say, taken to a different Hertz from where they came from, when times for holding the rental car was extended, that wasn't being documented properly, etc., etc. It was just a continuous issue that seems to have occurred for Hertz, that this is probably just a continuous thing of this worker thought he was doing the, quote, right thing here, even though he definitely didn't go the right way about it. But yeah, it just seems to be a thing with Hertz itself. Doesn't excuse anything that happened in this clip here. I thought that would be some form of important information for context to this story.
Here we get dropped into the middle of an argument occurring at some apartments.
Not allowed to elevator's broken. What exactly are you filming? Yourself being a bitch?
Yeah, maybe. What?
So
Get me on camera?
Megan, you live on the 4th floor
My
and you're
name's
an
Megan.
asshole to your neighbors.
Yes, it is. I live here.
You live here and you don't even belong here.
Get out of our face. You're weird.
I'm not weird. I'm polite. I have basic
you're
decency,
okay.
and you don't.
Thank you. Go home.
I am home.
Okay,
This
go
is
to
where I
your
live.
apartment.
I
Go to
have
your
a right to
apartment.
be here. Why don't you go to yours?
I am.
Hey, you! Dude, get the out of my face! You! Go away!
I love the general idea of screaming that you have general indecency in the middle of a hallway that has a bunch of doors that probably lead to other people's apartments. That's not very considerate of you. Some would say that you don't have basic human decency if you're going to be screaming like that in this hallway of a bunch of other people live.
This guy was minding his own business, replacing the oil in his car, and she notices that this person is just looking out their window, watching his every move. She eventually comes out to go deal with the trash, but after doing so, decides to go over and look into his car, and then we lead into this clip here.
I've watched all the criminals.
I don't care what you did. I came out here. I did not bother anybody. Did I come out here and make any noise? Did I make a whole lot of noise? I just stopped whatever it was that you were doing?
I watched him part a car under
I don't care what they did. Did I do anything? That's what I'm asking you. Did I do something?
This is the typical I see every day.
I don't care what you see. Did I do something? I don't care what you see. I don't care what everybody else does. Did I do something to you? Did I disturb your peace up there? Did I do anything to you?
No. But
So why are you over here talking to me right now?
Because I figured you're the same people doing it.
I'm not. Why? If I'm the same, I'm in broad daylight, ma'am.
They do it.
Okay, but again, I'm minding my business and you're over here in my business. I'm not bothering nobody. I didn't say anything to you until you turned around, you walked over here. You're looking inside this car.
My trash.
I saw what you did. You were looking in this car though. I saw you look into this car. Why? Why are you in my business? Is this your vehicle? No, it's not. So why are you looking into my car? I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not bothering anybody. Please mind your business. This is both of my cars. Why does it matter? Both of them are mine. Exactly. Mind your business. That's how people get. That's how.
Mind my business.
You said what?
My Glock will mind
Your
my
Glock will
fucking
mind your business. So you're threatening to shoot? I'm minding my business, ma'am. I did not do anything. Walk away from me. Walk away from me and leave me alone. I'm not bothering you.
Okay,
Walk away. Call them. I'll be here. Call them. Call them. I'm recording you too, by the way, just so you know.
Good.
Okay. Because your Glock can mind your business. Go in the house and leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. You came and talked to me. That's fine, ma'am. I don't care. Stop talking to me and leave me alone, please. Thank you.
This just seems like paranoia that potentially might be racism related. I don't know. Not going to auto-assume that. It could be, though. And to some degree, I partway get it. Because, yeah, when I'm in my house alone, I do have a slight paranoia and very observant of things that don't seem right happening outside of my home. But, you know, there's a difference between just observing things that are happening just outside your house and going out and approaching the person who you perceive as sketchy to go off at them for perceiving them as sketchy when they've done absolutely nothing wrong. Like, there's two different levels of just being paranoid inside of your house and actually going out there and confronting the person that you perceived as sketchy that actually hasn't done shit yet. Though being a consistent state of paranoia is not healthy either, so maybe get help with that.
Here we have someone going off about their food not being 100% correct.
I did everything that comes on it. Not everything, dumbass. I said everything that comes on it. Everything that comes on it. If I make my shit, I don't give a f. I swear to God, I don't.
Chill.
Bro, I don't. All right, come get this shit right.
I don't know what to gather from this clip. We have absolutely no context to understand how we even got here in the first place, so yeah.
This guy here is the epitome of an entitled Kevin who has no soul, because you see, he saw a memorial to someone who died, potentially I'm assuming in a car crash at this location, in one of those grass strips in the middle of the road, and decides to pick all the flowers and memorial materials and calls it garbage. Here's a clip.
It's not.
I don't care.
Put it down. Because guess what? Now we got your face. We'll call the cops and they'll come arrest you for stealing.
For stealing what? It was abandoned garbage.
No, they know it's here.
Garbage.
The cops know it's here.
It's abandoned garbage.
It's not.
It's abandoned.
What the f is it bothering you, huh?
It's abandoned
What's it
garbage.
bothering you?
I don't want this pile of shit every time we come into our neighborhood.
It's not shit.
Yes, it is.
It's not. Okay, so if this is a problem, what about the one down the street?
I don't live down there.
It doesn't
matter.
I don't live down there.
Put it down.
I don't want your
Put it
garbage
down.
pile.
Put it down. It's not your shit to take. Put it down. Thank you.
I don't want your garbage pile.
It's not.
Take your garbage pile.
Goodbye.
Go to the
Goodbye.
cemetery. Go
Goodbye.
to the cemetery. Go
Goodbye.
put flowers at the cemetery.
Goodbye.
Go down to the hospital. I don't
Goodbye.
care.
This isn't for you. Goodbye.
It's not your property.
And it's not yours either.
It's not
the
yours
state.
either.
We called the police district. They're fine with it. If you got an issue, call them.
I will.
All right, go ahead. Call them. Go ahead,
And we'll
because
give you a
they
ring
know.
for the SWAT to pull, or for the unit to pull up.
SWAT.
We'll wait for the unit to pull up. Go call.
You can't
Go
put
call
open
them. Yes, I
things.
can.
That's
Yes,
to
I
a pile
can.
of garbage.
Yes, I can. It's not a pile of garbage. It's for our friend. Go call them.
It's not.
Okay.
Goodbye.
It's a pile of garbage to you, but it's not to us. So if we were doing it on your property, you gotta say, but you don't.
You don't.
The state does. So if you got a problem with it, call the 8th district and ask for Chris. Because that's who I spoke to this morning.
All right, I will.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm just sitting here just a little lost for this one, if I'm completely honest. I genuinely don't get why this person thinks this is cool to do. It's like, oh, this is garbage, gotta get rid of it. First off, it's the medium strip in the middle of the road, it's the state's property, and if the police and all that are a-okay with it, then what the hell are you doing? Genuinely speaking, 9 times out of 10, most people will never care about something along these lines. Heck, here in Australia, like here where I live, around the corner, there's been a memorial on one of the trees off the side of the street. It's been there for, I would say, a good 2 to 3 years. Flowers get replaced on there semi-regularly, and it's been there. No one's gotten rid of it because, you know, we understand why it's there. This is where someone died in a car crash, and this is just a tribute to them where they had their last breath of life. Like, taking down this type of stuff, I genuinely don't get how you don't see that as an issue and how you just see it as garbage. Like, if that's how you treat other people's emotions, then oh boy, I would not want to be your child. I can only imagine what potential horror they will go through with you. Like, I hate to make that type of assumption, but this is how you treat something like this. I legitimately cannot imagine how you are as a person outside of this. Seriously. And I see the hooligan jumper on one of the girls, and I'm just like, is this her partner's hooligan jumper, or is it just hers? And if it's hers, then oh boy, she's had a tough year so far then.
This Karen thought it'd be the brightest idea to get into a shouting match with a bunch of kids on their way home from school.
Tell that to eat the shut the up. You know why I drive this because I got shit in my bank account.
Good for you.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Who wants some? Who wants some?
I will rock you, bro.
You do what? You do what? You walk your little that's what you do. Go get your mama. Tell her to come in my square. Keep you with my kids.
Like
Keep with my kids. What a little you wear dangling earrings.
That's why you find me, right?
Shut the up. My son's a
Your son's a
you have no idea, motherfucker. He would tear you up. He is not. He will you up. He will you up. What? You got something to
Don't flick them off. Don't flick them off.
You.
You out here being reckless like a white piece of trash you are.
Wait till you're 18.
Wait till I'm I will rock you.
Till you're 18.
I will rock you.
Till you're 18. I will
Why your face getting red from screaming?
You up.
You and your son.
Hey, Romel. Shut the fuck up.
White child.
My son would fucking murder y'all. You have no idea. It's only because of me. It's only because of me that he hasn't fucked y'all up. It's only because of me. Jared, you're one gay. Hey, you gonna get raped up your ass. You
Hey, I f***ed actually.
yeah, you're gonna get raped up your ass. Hoover! Hoover! You Hoover!
Hey, yo, he wants you to get out.
You up? What?
The guy back there?
What?
Rory knows
I don't
the
care.
fuck I'm about. Rory.
No, what you
Rory knows
about?
the fuck
What
I'm
you about? What that red, that blood? You.
You and your
I'll put
false
all
criminal
y'all on your
son.
I'll put all y'all on
You
your
a
Hey,
crackhead.
Gilbert!
Suck my Go back to doing crack.
ain't got no dick.
I got videos of me f***ing with my you and your
You
son.
fucking? You gotta take videos?
My
You fuck?
my
You're a redneck piece of shit. You. You, I don't care. I don't really care.
Jared, don't touch her.
I'm not gonna touch her, but if she touch me, I'm gonna rock her. I swear to God.
Oh, I swear to God you won't.
I swear to God I will.
You're lucky you're under 18. Keep going. Walk. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I wish you would.
I wish you would.
I will sit the down. You're underage. If you were underage.
Hey, next year I'm gonna be 18. Next year I'm gonna be 18.
That's what's up.
All right, bet. When your son see you sleep on the ground, don't yourself tonight.
Yeah.
Cause your son
keep going.
Claiming ass crib.
Keep going. Keep going. Wait till you're 18. Wait till you're 18. Wait till you're 18. You ain't got no. That's why. A little. Shut the f up, you.
Son,
shut the f up, you.
Let's go first.
Say something to my little son again, and I'm gonna f you up. Yeah, where's your mom, Jared?
Gilbert, you cut your hair?
Your dad already got it. Well, now your mama go get her ass whooped. That's why your dad got his ass whooped.
I'm gonna haul that nigga to your front door and see what the f up. You, that's why he dropped out. That's why he dropped out. Him and Josh. You.
I've got a question here. How are the kids being the more reasonably responsible ones here? They're saying, hey, we're not going to do anything to you, but if you touch us, we won't be afraid to your shit up. And then here she is just going like, wait till you're 18, wait till you're 18, I'll bash you when you're 18. It's like, aren't you supposed to be the adults of the situation? Shouldn't you be the one trying to defuse this, not fucking... I can't even think of the word at this point in time, but aren't you the one who's meant to be diffusing this, not continuously exploding this crap? Like, you're meant to be the adult here. How the hell are you being the least responsible one out of everybody here? How are the kids, the people who aren't even 18 yet, being far more reasonably responsible than you, the adult? What?
Here we have a Karen who goes absolutely nuts when she gets accidentally given the wrong order at the sushi restaurant. Here's the clip.
Wrong sushi order and doesn't pay.
Y'all don't get paid that much. How about y'all mama? Y'all don't get paid that much. Mother can't bring her breast. She can't breast. Somebody bother that lady. How about your mama?
Hey! Calm the hell down! Man, I'm calling the cops right now.
It is what it is. Life be life.
Life be lifing, yo.
Is that the one guy arrested?
Life do be lifing, don't it?
Wouldn't it be easier just to say, hey, I'm sorry, you gave me the wrong order. Would I be able to get the right order, please? And then have them fix it? Because, you know, it seems pretty busy in there and they've probably stuff up every now and then. No one's perfect. Then to do whatever this was and cop whatever variety of charges you just copped because of how you had to get arrested for this stuff. Like, seriously? Do people just not think logically and go like, maybe that's a bit stupid. Maybe I should be smart. No? Not really? That makes sense. You ever come across a guy who's wearing some military clothes at an air show and, well, the people who are recording this notice that his patches that are on his clothes are a little bit all over the place and not where they should be, so they call him out for it, and here's how things go.
I know, don't do that.
I'm stolen now.
Don't stop putting
I'm
that.
a mother veteran and a pilot.
I didn't say that.
So correct.
We're military family. I
Yes,
don't know
that's
that,
right.
But I just don't want you
That's
talking
right.
to kids like that.
Stolen valor? Stolen valor, really.
Just fix your patch and then we'll be all right. What? Fix your patches and that's it. These guys know what the patches mean. Fix them.
They're little.
Because if you were in the uniform, just wear it right.
No, you fix it for me.
No. You have to fix it. That's why you have to teach these kids. If you want the uniform,
I understand.
These kids know. That's why they know. That's it. That's it.
All right, guys, just let's go.
Have a good one.
Look, I'm not going to claim to have any idea where these type of patches should actually be on clothing like that, but from just looking at it, I don't think it's meant to look like that, where you have patches not only overlaying over the top of each other, but patches that are also hanging off the material of the clothes itself because they've not been put in a place where you can apply the entire patch. Just from observing, that doesn't look right in any way, shape, or form. But hey, again, I don't know these type of things. Here we have a FedEx delivery guy delivering what looks to be a 12-pack of cat food cans, which probably are around 750 grams in size. Oh, crap. I'm Australian. That is completely different metric to what you guys read as. Give me a moment. Let me do some conversions. Yeah, about 1.6 pounds. It's probably more of a consistent measurement to how you guys do your cans would be slightly different. But, you know, that looks to be the size of what our average 750 gram cans are, which is 1.6 pounds. Anyway, so it's a heavy box. There's 12 of those damn things. So this guy thought it would be a great idea to hold it over his shoulder, which, you know, I guess you could do that. Makes some sense. And then when he has to put it down, throws it onto the ground. He gets caught by the person who owns that package, and well, here's what happens next.
Hey, when you throw it like that, half of the cans are unusable. Please don't do that. When you throw the box like that, half of the cans... I've been getting chewy for 5 years, buddy. When you throw it like that, which I've got on film now, half of the cans are dented, and I can't use them.
That's heavy, like, so I understand that far, so put it like this, so it's heavy. It's really heavy.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, then don't do this for a living.
I know. But it's really heavy. It's just fell like this one.
Every time you guys do that. Every single time.
Me?
Whoever works for FedEx. UPS doesn't do it. The U.S. Postal Service doesn't do it, but FedEx does it every time.
FedEx?
Yes.
Are you sure then?
Yes.
I'm not doing it like this.
You just did it.
What's this one? Really heavy, man. If you want to lift this one.
I've been buying the same stuff for 5 years. I know it's heavy. But you can't just throw it because it's heavy.
I apologize. Okay.
Thank you.
So, first off, for those who don't know why you should not really eat food or use food from any form of dinted cans, is that, well, the dints, depending on how big and sharp they are, can actually break the seals or damage the seams of the cans, which will lead to bacteria being able to get inside of the can itself and cause a whole plethora of issues. Tiny dints usually are fine, but decent-sized dints, which would probably occur by a drop like this one, is just a big no-no. You shouldn't use whatever's in those cans if you see a dint to that degree, because seams are broken. Bacteria can get in one way or another. It's just not good for anyone, and it's just not worth it. So yeah, I can understand the frustration here, because losing half of the cans are probably expensive. Overall, it's probably like a $20, $30, $40 worth of cat food there. Actually, that's probably undercutting it. I don't know. I have no frame of reference for the cost of American pet food, so someone in the comments can have to enlighten me on how much that probably would have costed the customer here. But it's just like one of those things where I get it. It's heavy, but you should also know proper lifting and putting down techniques of using your knees to slowly bring it to the ground, and then you can slowly turn it off your shoulder onto the ground. If you can't do that, then don't carry it over your shoulder. Find a way to just carry it with your hands. Yes, it sucks, but you know, you have to do your job and not damage the damn packages when you're delivering them. I suppose, though, they will never learn that one. The guy behind the camera here was sitting on the side of the road with his hazards lights on for some reason or another when this lady comes by recklessly driving and sideswipes the living hell out of their car. And I do say that because it's blown tires on both vehicles, done severe damage, etc., etc. Now here's what happens afterwards.
It's crazy. You know how many people just go away, don't get in trouble?
That's up to her. I don't suggest that myself. I said I don't suggest trying to drive away. I don't suggest that.
No, not me, but me and you go I live down the road. I live with my dad.
You might want to call him.
For what?
Then you're not going to be able to drive home. How are you going to go anywhere from here? You can't drive that car. You try to drive that car like that, you're going to slide everywhere. You're not going to be able to drive it. This car is stuck where it sits.
So who's gonna fix this shit for me? You have nobody to call? I do, but I don't want to do all this. The cops are gonna come. My dad is gonna kill me. You got so much going on right now. I don't want to do shit right now. If you drive it like.
Oh, honey, that's what you're supposed to do. As soon as you get into an accident, you're supposed to call the cops. Well, that I agree. That's for sure.
So what the is gonna happen when you with the cops? What's gonna happen?
They're gonna make a report, and that's it. Go hire two because you hit me. It's the same thing.
Call the damn cops. I'm telling you, I have the money to fix your car right now.
That's just crazy. Yeah, I would like to, but I can't drive that car now. I can't drive that one either. I gotta call Dana and tell her. Oh, you're there. Shit, man. Shit. Tire marks everywhere. Bitch hit me while I'm on the side of the road, parked with my hazards. Shit is crazy. Her car right up, hit me so hard that it blew the wheels off my car. God damn.
Additional piece of information coming from the comments of the TikTok of this original post here. Apparently, the lady did not have any insurance whatsoever, and it took over a year for him to get his car reimbursed. And furthermore on that, he's recently spotted this woman driving around in a new car about as recklessly as they were before, because apparently some people just don't learn from these type of things. It's wild to me. You do so bad at driving and you don't learn to get better when you get a new car. I suppose when you get a new car pretty easily like you supposedly did, you probably don't learn any good lessons there. Here we have an argument between a bunch of people on a flight.
I'm not gonna go nowhere. Arguing is not going anywhere.
You slap her, y'all. You stop it. I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm not suggesting all bitch.
Right.
Everybody in their seats with their seatbelts fastened, or this plane will not be going to Orlando. So everybody, please get in your seats with your seatbelts fastened at this time. Thank you.
Damn, everybody want to get home. Y'all want to get home?
Is it really just that hard for some people to be able to just hop on a plane, sit down and mind your own business for the duration of the flight and just sit there and do your own thing? Is it really just that hard to not be an inconvenience to literally everyone, including yourself? You have to get into shit like this. It's just, I don't get it. I probably never will. I don't know. Here we get dropped in the middle of an argument between some customers and employees.
Going on don't have nothing to do with no other customer. I'm in here grocery shopping with my family. They need to mind their business. That's crazy.
It's just a family environment, so the customer.
Yeah, it is. Okay, but come on now. I got on a skirt. It's hot outside. Whoever man is looking or whatever, they need to go on about their business. The customer needs to go mind their business and stop worried about what I got on. It's a hot day outside. You finna be seeing a lot of booty outside this summer. So don't let nothing I got going on bother anybody. I'm not even bothering nobody. Yeah, like come on now, that's crazy. Yeah, tell the customers to mind their business.
This seems to be something to do with clothing shenanigans. I don't know. I really can't pass anything out of this, whatever happened here, because we are dropped in the middle of a confrontation. The person who recorded it is arguing with the employees for some reason or another, is presenting it as they're being harassed, and we get no further context on what actually happened here. Par for the course, really.
In this clip, we have both the landlord and the property manager showing up unannounced to one of their houses and letting themselves in to do some form of inspection and complain about whatever the heck's. Here's the clip.
My house. I did not. I did not give you permission to come inside my house. Alright, that's fine. Take a video of this, Justin. Let me call the cops right quick. This is actually, you have a lot of lease violations. Are you aware when you're paying rent? Ma'am, yes, I have a lawyer. And I have a court date. And that's good. That's the dog coming down here. That's the dog? You didn't tell me you're coming down here. That's the dog? Yeah, you know that. Okay. Yeah, that's not on the lease though. You're aware of that? That's okay. That's what I pay $200 a month for. You don't. You have not paid rent. You have not paid rent. I don't want people to tell you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Are you aware?
As a property manager, though, can you just show up in someone's house and just kind of like walk around without?
I can't talk to you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Are you aware you're paying rent? Yes, I did. I paid rent last month. $9.50.
Yeah, you have to give somebody a 24-hour notice before you come in their house.
You're 3 months. Get out of my house. You can see me in court.
Yeah, we'll definitely see you in court for this. I promise you.
Yes, I do.
I promise you.
This is illegal. Hello, I can't hear you.
Still on January rent. It's nice to meet you though. You keep on getting out of this is true, okay?
I don't live here. So do you guys just kind of walk in people's houses whenever you feel?
So you just decide, that's illegal.
What about you? Do you think that's acceptable?
I know my rights.
You feel like that's acceptable?
Ain't nobody ever done this for me. Oh, it's a terrible meeting.
And I don't mind.
As an owner, we have rights.
No, I know the rights.
But like, you need to give us a notice.
You don't just come inside people's houses. I just had a baby. You don't come inside my house.
It's been paid.
That's illegal. You let me know you're coming to my house first. You don't let yourself in.
Okay, so they haven't paid rent. Isn't there a whole legal process you should be doing right now? Not whatever the world this thing is here? Because I'm going to tell you this. From my understanding of how the rental shenanigans work in America, this will not help your case. If you did this something like here in Australia, this will literally ruin any form of case you have to kick the person out because you've literally showed up unannounced and you're pointing out all these issues. And if you dare complain about any of those issues that you found via this unannounced, basically illegal inspection, you can get in a lot of shit and they won't even acknowledge whatever arguments you have. You won't win that type of argument. If someone's not paying rent, there is literal legal recourse you take. Not this. This is stupid, and it's going to just get you in trouble.
This guy's unable to get past an Amazon delivery driver because they're partway blocking the road and he's driving a ginormous truck. And so what does he do? When he doesn't ever get past, he decides to block the entire road and walk away for about 15 minutes.
Then why you did all that?
It's not because you black, it's because I need you to get by.
You know, you didn't need to get by nothing. You said... He's such a sis. He left his car. He just really got the car and walked to his destination. Just so that... Wow. So basically I was it's so funny, bro. Like he'd rather sit there and walk than to move his truck in the middle of the road.
So, is he coming back though?
Yeah, he's coming back. Let me see what he's gonna do.
Alright, and if he starts giving you an attitude, I'll call the police for you.
Alright.
You can tell him that your dispatcher's calling the police.
Alright.
Do you want me to stay on the phone?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I'm recording him actually just to see what he's gonna do.
Good. Please, do the entire thing. Call me if you need me, okay?
Okay.
Be polite.
Okay. You couldn't be that much in a rush if you could park your van your truck right there. You couldn't be that much in a rush. Me neither. Me neither. How is it respect? You couldn't wait for 2 minutes for me to deliver. I don't. I only have like 7 left. I'll be right. I'll be all right. Okay, that's good for you. You must be really bored. Like it was a 2 second. I'm allowed to block the road a little bit to deliver. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm 90% sure that's not even the normal size like F-150s or things on those lines. Those are like the giant variations, the just extremely big because why not type category of truck. And he's upset because he can't get past another vehicle on the road. Buddy, when you drive something that big, you're gonna have issues getting around the roads, buds. And then doing this as a reaction, you're lucky your ass didn't get towed for leaving a car just in the middle of the road, blocking the entire thing. Granted, it'd probably be a giant hassle to tow a vehicle of that size. Here we drop into a quite literally insane interaction between a young manager at McDonald's and a pair of customers who seem to have a flare of dramatics when they get told that their antics will not be tolerated.
Okay, I'm calling the police. What am I doing?
Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Come on.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get the police
Nah,
here.
yeah, go ahead. Get the police here.
I want to talk to your manager.
I'm the manager, so.
Oh, you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, you guys are the ones who are throwing food at me. I got it on recording.
Asked for it back.
You guys are all on recording. I do want to let you know that.
Hey, you're the one acting a fool, dude. You're coming out there harassing customers.
No,
yelling.
you straight threw the food at
We
me.
have a dash cam.
Yeah, okay. I actually do want to see that.
Everything's yeah, it's
I
all
do want to see that actually.
Dude, you can see it. Let's get the police here.
Call the cops.
And let's resolve this because you are out of control. And it's not okay. What you just went out there and did to us while we were waiting for our food that we were told was available is not okay.
I didn't do nothing.
Give us our money back now.
Don't interact with
We don't
him.
want your food.
Don't interact
Okay,
with him.
you just said that you had it.
This is stupid.
Here, let me do
Are
this.
you the one we talked to?
Psychotic?
Are you the one that?
No.
Who did we talk to, please?
One of my other
You better
coworkers.
come here.
Yeah, I already
You told
spoke
us
to him.
Well, get us
that
the
you
money. We
did
don't want
that.
your food.
We
We're
did
done
not
here.
start
We
any
don't need any of it.
on purpose.
We don't want the food.
My grandson wanted strawberry pies.
Without our money.
Leave the store, please. I'm asking you to leave. I will give you the
There's your
money.
food.
I'm waiting for the cops to get here.
There's your food.
I
Give us
can't.
the
Then give me your card. I need the card to do the refund.
You don't.
Then you guys aren't gonna get a refund. You
I'm
guys need to
calling
leave
the
my
owner
store,
right now.
please.
We're gonna get.
You guys need to leave my store.
No, we're not leaving until you give me my money.
So now you're willing to do the card?
I just brought it out. Here
Perfect.
you go. What are you doing, dude?
It's on that end. Take your card back. It's gonna be on that end.
And Dash Cam, I'm getting his name. I'm filing a lawsuit. You don't have to talk about that. How deep our pockets are, buddy.
Okay. You guys
You're
can
gonna
sue
lawsuit
me.
for coming out there in front of my grandson, attacking us, and our cards all on the dash cam. How dare you treat a customer? We were just trying to order food, man.
You're just trying to make this even worse.
Oh, I have it on camera, buddy. I want your name.
Like both of you said that.
Because I thought we
You don't
had
know
them.
English.
I thought we had them until I went.
They said it, then you come
What did you just say?
Like literally.
I got that on recording, by the way.
She wouldn't talk to us. We were trying. She was acting like she didn't
She
know
was acting
English.
like all she wanted was the freaking.
It was weird, man. Why were we treating her like
pies.
this?
The pies.
It's all on the dash cam.
Okay, so now if you guys want to
We
wait,
have it all on recording on our dash cam.
that's
The whole
perfect.
interaction, girl.
She didn't do nothing. It's okay. I got them.
We got this on dash cam. You need a knockout, bud. Be careful.
So is that a threat? Actually, that's a threat. We'll be letting the cops know about that.
You gotta love how she went from talking very normally to like a moments later acting extremely hysterical the moment she realizes that A, she's talking to the manager and B, is being recorded. It is kind of funny knowing how quickly she divulged into that and then claiming that the manager's out of control when from our perspective he seemingly doesn't really do much and her husband comes in being way more out of control than he is. I don't know. This is like kind of just crazyville here. A pair of people who don't like to be held accountable for their own behavior and who are also extremely entitled. Opie gets hit by this couple who seems to be in a truck, and when she happily hands over her information because, you know, it's an accident, you gotta exchange information, they decide to be a bit cagey about it and really don't feel like they actually want to do so. Here's the clip.
You need to give me your information. You didn't give me nothing. You're not leaving until you give me your information. Can I have pictures of your stuff, please? Can I have your stuff, please?
얘기하지 마. Don't tell me.
Can I just have your information before you leave?
1 second. I ask my lawyer, my friend lawyer.
Okay, but you took my ID and you can't give me yours? How is that fair?
Hold a second.
No, that's not
I'm
fair.
here right now.
That's not fair. Then I should have not given you.
Don't yell at me, bitch! I don't give a f***. Don't yell at me, bitch! Back the f*** up before I hit you! Back the f*** up before I hit you, bitch! Loca!
Don't scream, don't scream. Back up. Why are we screaming?
Back up off me, bro. Where does I don't care. I don't care. Where's your information? Where's your information? Where's your information? Oh, no.
It's funny, the red flags are slowly popping up throughout this entire clip, and the moment that she decides to bark at OP here, all the red flags go off at once. It's just like a level of insanity. It's like she's just wanting the information exchange because, you know, you just got in an accident. That is what you do. You don't act like some manic, crazed psychopath over that type of thing. And the other guy in the car is going like, oh, I'm just calling up my friend, and, you know, he's a lawyer. I just want to make sure it's all okay for me to give my information out. It's like, what the hell do you mean if it's okay? You got into a car crash. You got into an accident. The first thing you do is exchange information with the person who you got in an accident with so that we can send it to the insurers and have them sort out this mess for us. Like, it's just some level of sketchy trickery. Like, I don't know about you, but considering there's a bumper off the road, it's a semi-decent crash, to say the least. I don't know about you, but when they start being like this, maybe get the police involved? I don't know. Here we have probably one of the more craziest clips that I've really come across over the years. It's, I'm just going to let you watch it yourself before I say much more.
Son on the 10th of November was assaulted by Tracy.
What? No, what was assaulted? What was assaulted?
He was punched, and I'm sure you are aware of
And
it.
the police are dealing with it, sir.
The police are dealing with it, but I'm not happy that Tracy is still coming to the school. From what I gathered.
So the teacher that punched your son is still in the school.
At a point, the teacher was here at a point which was supposed to be taken off.
Mr. Autumno,
No.
it's not appropriate to discuss. Not a matter we're doing.
No, because your son was what? Suspended?
What happened to my son being assaulted, and at the same time, a suspension letter was handed to him? Is that appropriate?
Sir, it's not appropriate for me to discuss.
It's appropriate. It's appropriate.
Not a matter the school's
What
dealing
happened
with.
to my
It's
son?
beyond us.
But she's still here. She's still in the school.
What happened to my son?
I'm not prepared to discuss that with
Why
you,
wouldn't
sir.
don't I have?
I'm not dealing with it.
Don't I have rights to know that the teacher is not here in the school?
It's not.
Someone
it's not a
assaulted
matter
my
that we're
son.
dealing with.
Someone punched his son. Someone has punched his son in your
school. To A&E.
And you have
On that same day,
Someone punched her son, his son in the school.
You don't have right to tell me to
Yeah.
leave. I cannot leave.
No.
You can call the police if you want. This is a public space. I have right to do what I'm doing.
You can't discuss.
I have right to do what I'm doing.
I've no comments to make.
In the interest of the public, this is the interest in the interest of the public. You can call the police if you want to call it.
No, because we need to let people know
I
that
need to let
children
the
are coming
public
to
know.
school and being punched by teachers.
It has been dealt with appropriately.
How?
has
She's
not
still
been dealt with
here
appropriately.
for 3 weeks.
I
These
have been in
children,
contact
for
with the
3
police.
weeks.
You don't know how the school.
I have been in contact
How?
with the police.
But how is this happening on your premises? A child is being punched and then they haven't, and then he's been suspended.
Because my son has been taken off the school and going to completely different schools. Okay, so this is all you guys are doing. I am going to take it further. On the 10th of November 2023, I got a call that my son Christopher was assaulted, being punched by one of the support teachers.
He was what? He was what?
He was punched.
By who?
By one of the teachers.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
And
Where was he punched?
In the playground, in the chest and the neck.
Who was he punched by?
By one of the teachers.
At what school?
Christ the King.
This school.
That's a whole lot to unpack. Just the box is dropped right in front of you and you just look at it going, wow. Do I really want to open that can of worms? Well, today I am. Let's open that box up. This is kind of wild because from what I've learned with the schooling system, at least when I was a lot younger in Australia, is that there were teachers that would be a lot more physical with how they treat their students. Whether you would accept that as a fine thing to do or not is the other question, but usually these teachers, it's just a simple thing as like they would be taken out of that school in particular and moved to a school pretty fair bit away. But like I do distinctively remember like when I was in about grade 5, there was this assistant teacher who took over for one of the normal teachers for about a handful of weeks, and at one point he pretty much grabbed a student by their neck and dragged them across the classroom because they were being a bit rowdy. Anyway, that teacher disappeared a day or two later, and we didn't see him for a while. When I was in my final year of primary school, he reappeared as a teacher's aide for a brief period of time, which was very interesting to say the least, and completely wild that even occurred. But It seems to be how a lot of school systems go because of the lack of teachers. They're just like, this person was actually good at their job. They did this one stupid thing. Let's just throw them to a random school out in the middle of whoop whoop where no one's going to know who they are for a bit. But it sounds like here that the teacher hasn't even gone anywhere yet. And that the teacher is still at this school and action hasn't really been appropriately actioned if they're still there, because it seems wild that even with an accusation like this, wouldn't you think that, okay, maybe we need to put her out of this classroom or this school for a little while and as we look into it and then maybe bring her back? I don't know. Here we have a very interesting situation where an ex or an old friend or something along those lines has been caught with doing some pretty creepy, stalkish behavior. And here's the clip to it.
God damn! You follow me to my house? You stalk me in the morning? I stay in that neighborhood.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, guess what? You don't stay in this one. So why the are you here in the morning times knowing that my girl's over here? Get the away. No, because you're a stalking crazy Leave. Leave. No. God damn, Cassie. You wonder why I want nothing to do with you. Look at you. God damn it. I can't even come home in peace. I'm not giving you the phone, so leave my property. Bye. John, no, like I said, this was just an excuse for you trying to talk to me. Now go away.
John.
I would have talked to you, but you do this shit.
John.
Nothing. Leave me alone, Cassie.
John.
What? Sandra? I will give you your phone later.
John.
What? That's all you want? You'll get it. What? Cassie, I'm done with your crazy shit. Sick of it. Every other day I deal with your shit. I'm done. Enough's enough. I don't even live in my own house this year. Been in trouble ever since day one. You can't seem to get it through your head that I'm trying not to get in trouble again. So you show up at my house all willy-nilly and shit like you've got a right to. Goodbye.
Damn it, Cassie, this is why we can't have nice things. I don't have much to say to this one. This just seems like, yeah, it's messed up. That's as bad as far as I've really got to say for this, because I mean, I can't really make too much of a joke about this aside from the damn it, Cassie, because that just is such a funny sounding set of words out of this entire situation. I don't know, just what are your thoughts, eh? Here's our friendly neighborhood Karen going off again.
Your neighbor. Hi. Want to make sure your dog's okay. Is your dog okay? Yes. Okay. It sounds like it's in distress. It just keeps barking.
I mean,
You mean what?
I mean, it's just now because,
No, it's all night. It keeps barking. Shut it up.
I do think it's fair to say that I wouldn't particularly call her Karen for complaining about a dog that apparently is barking all night. I agree, that is definitely an annoyance and very big issue. It happens occasionally over here where I live. There will be sometimes, like, the few occasions where people have moved in, their dogs will go off nonsensically for like the first many nights on end, but usually they tone down and only bark when people walk by, which is semi-common in this area considering we back into a main street where people walk quite a lot. So, but dogs barking is a normal thing to some degree. Yeah, it can get frustrating and annoying. From just listening to this clip here, the dog didn't bark that much from what I can tell until the Karen came into the yard, and then it barked a little bit. Then when she knocked on the door, it started barking a lot because, you know, someone just knocked on the front door. And like, I get the complaint of annoying dogs that continue to bark endlessly, but you know, there's a certain way you should do that. Like, hey, would you mind doing something with your dog? It's continuously barking all night. It makes it difficult to sleep. Just appreciate it if you find a way to try and stop it from barking so much. But no, instead she comes in going like, is your dog in distress? I'm just checking to make sure your dog's okay because it sounds like it's distress. Okay, well, you need to learn to shut your dog up, and walks away. Like, that's just, wow. This old guy tries to tell a random woman to shush in a public seating area, and this happens.
What are you saying? Are you trying to be nice to me by telling me to shush?
No, I don't want to be nice.
Oh, you want to be a grumpy old man?
What do you mean, an old man?
You done heard what I said.
Not that you call me an old man.
I can't help that he's a grumpy old man. I told him I could be ugly and quiet or pretty and loud because he told me to shush. Who told you to shush? This, sir.
No, I wouldn't tell you that, sir.
I have to live with it. I feel sorry for you, Mama. Thank you. Oh, yeah? I thought that was high school. That's where I peaked.
No, I was getting out of high school before she even went into first grade.
So you're a predator?
Don't think he expected the massive clapback he got from this. He might just expected the same old, he's probably done this before, of like, yep, they now be quiet, I have to listen to women talking, which is a funny old thing, because it didn't work. These guys are participating in some form of fitness challenge, and here they are running down a public street when this obviously retired couple who obviously do absolutely nothing in their lives and find it very boring have come out to go off at them for running down the street and making noise.
Wow. Wow, he didn't even finish. Yeah, how's it going?
How are you doing?
We're doing a race up the street.
Excuse me. This is a public
you guys
street,
running a
not your
business out of here?
business.
Because I'm going to call the city. This is
Call
bullshit.
the city. This is a street. What the are you talking about?
This is not a place where you're
We're
running. This
running
is
up
not
and down
a
the
gym.
street. I know it's not a gym. I'm running up and down the street. Call the police then. This is a street.
I will.
Go. Call the police.
Do you need to be?
You guys are living too large in the neighborhood.
While you
Filming
do
it,
it?
we're doing one race. We're done.
No.
Do you need to come out here and threaten me?
Again. This is
So what? This is a street. Do you own the street?
No.
It's not a street. What are you talking about? It's a street.
It's a neighborhood.
It is
you know
a street.
exactly what we're talking about.
It is a street.
And he owns a house.
I don't
It's a
give
street.
shit, so do we.
Who gives a
I got it.
Who gives a We'll just
I got it.
dumbass?
Call the cops.
Call the cops.
It's okay, Dom. I got it.
He's New Yorkin.
Yeah, he is New Yorkin.
It's unbelievable.
What are you talking about unbelievable? We're doing a fitness challenge. Who cares?
I know, but you've done it multiple times.
No, we haven't done this in over a month.
Okay, but multiple times. It gets everybody excited. The dog's screaming because it's a lot of noise, and that's not.
Cool.
what
So
it
come
needs.
out here respectfully and tell me to leave. Don't come out and yell at me. How about that?
Well, because it's not the first time you talked.
We haven't been here in a month.
We haven't talked to you.
And I don't know.
Cool. Call the police. Tell them you own the street.
Exactly, so you never talk to us, you dumbass.
Yeah. Disrespectful people. Good job, guys. Let's go and film the conclusion. Away from these people that think they own everything, bro. I'm sick of these.
How retired must you be to care this much about a group of adults just running down a street together and having a good time? I genuinely wonder. I can only imagine if we had this type of people living in the neighborhood I used to live in when I was younger, because very often most of the neighborhood would just play cricket on the damn street and have a hell of a time. There'd be a lot of noise, there'd be a lot of things, there'd be balls flying everywhere. You know, it was a really good time. I can only imagine if there was this type of retired couple who don't like any noise happening, coming out just to be grumpy. Because it's just like, it's really, really stupid. Who cares? As long as they get off the road when a car starts coming down the street, then who cares? This Karen's having fun in a drive-by argument.
If you want to pay me, that's great. If you want to continue at my life without paying me, that's not okay. That's called abuse. Do you know that or no? Do you not care? Clearly you don't. Clearly you don't. You don't care. But you care so much at the same time, right? You care so much. You're so empathetic. You are so empathetic, aren't you? You care a lot, don't you?
Is it bad that I thought it'd be funny if she ended up running into something, hopefully some form of pole or something that doesn't actually affect anyone else aside from her, because she's not exactly paying 100% attention to the road. She's too busy trying to yell at this person. Granted, it can also be said the same for the person behind the camera, but nah. Don't really have an introduction to this one. Here's the clip.
What the rules are about trespassing.
Okay.
Okay.
I will.
Now, maybe you could do it outside the gate?
The exit isn't that way.
Yes, there is an exit.
Okay, but the exit isn't that way. I'm going to make my way out of here. But I would appreciate it if you would not follow me. If you continue to follow me
to the other exit.
If you follow me, I will consider that harassment, and then I'll call the police.
Okay, please call the police.
No, I would like you to stop following me.
Please call the police. You're in a gated community, and I'm following you to make you exit.
No, you're following me wherever.
I'm
telling you to stop following me.
You need to leave.
Okay.
You can't just tell me you're on private property. We pay for this street. We pay personally for this street. The city doesn't pay for it. You're on private street.
Okay, ma'am.
You don't seem to understand. Please leave.
Ma'am, I totally understand what you're saying.
You're not doing it
I'm
for
not.
whatever your cause is. Please leave.
Thank you. I hear you, but you have to hear me as well. You have to give me
I don't
time.
have to. You
Ma'am, you
enter
have to give
private
me
property.
1 second. I totally
No.
understand. I understand your concerns, and I understand where you're coming from.
That you can
You
come
pay for
into-
this. You pay for this property. All your neighbors do, and you don't want me here.
Yes.
Please give me a moment to contact my supervisor so that I can see what the next step is, if I'm supposed to leave or not. Okay?
Okay.
But I would prefer if I can do that without you on my neck.
I don't have to do that.
So I
You're
would
on
no.
private
So
property.
I need my
Call him
personal
right now.
space. So my personal space is anything
No, it
for me to
isn't.
go like this.
No,
I need
it
to be able to
isn't.
do that. Yes,
No,
it
it
is.
isn't.
It's
You're
called
on
personal
private
space.
property.
Please allow me that. And like I said, I understand, and
Call
now
the
you're
police?
harassing me at this point.
Harass.
Please, yes, harassment.
You seem to like that word.
You seem to like it because you keep doing it.
Like too much content to this clip, because it's just like, okay, if they're in a gated community, then I can understand being slightly upset, but then also on the same note, how do you know she doesn't live here kind of deal? But if they're not in a gated community, I don't know why it matters. I don't know, it just seems to be a bit of a wacky one.
This clip's got a funny story attached to it, because imagine just going home to your mother after you got some coffee from the local store. You brought home her creams because, you know, she requested that you bring the creams to her and let her put the creams in herself. And, you know, because you took 4 creamers from this store, the guy behind the register decided to grab out a big long stick and attempt to hit me with it. You're crazy. The story seems insane, but here's the clip. Here's what actually happened.
Because I tried to take 4 creamers. Nah, bitch, don't try to hide your face now. You try to get mad? Yep, I don't give a what you gotta say. Yeah. Look at him, y'all. He just hit my phone. He just hit my phone. You going to jail. You just assaulted me. You going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. He mad because I tried to take 4 creamers. 4 creamers out the store for my coffee. Me and my mom got coffee. He tried to make me put all my creamers in here. You slow, and I'm calling the police. You just assaulted me, bitch. Don't try to record me. You just hit me. I got it all on camera, you dumbass bitch. He just hit me with a stick. Yes. Him right there, because I tried to take 4 creamers for my coffee. My mama at the house, and she don't like me putting creamer in her coffee, so she asked me to bring them to the house. I took 4 creamers. If I'm lying, I'm dying right now. He hit me with a stick, bro. I swear to God. So I'm stealing. So I got it all on camera.
Now, of course, I do have to clarify, that might not be the true story to this one, because again, we don't know what happened prior to the person bringing out their phone, and as we can see, the person behind the counter didn't bring out their phone after they attempt to whack her phone with a stick, and then he brings out his phone to continue this mess, and it's... wow. Didn't know I'd be seeing that today. A guy behind the register have a big long ass stick. Oh, what, does he get robbed all the time or something? Like, why does he have a stick that big just back there, ready to swat at customers at a moment's notice?
Here we find out what happens after a flight gets cancelled when these people have been waiting for over 24 hours since the flight was first delayed.
You said we should shut up?
I want to see what you do.
Yeah, get the up here.
Yeah, I want to see what you do.
Get the He's telling us to shut up. After we've been here, we cancel. We missed the
bully him. Yeah. People he's a class to get to. You can't bully people like that. Come on. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I understand that you have been waiting a very long time. I understand that you are very upset. This is nothing.
Well, why did you leave it in the morning in the first place? 9 a.m. we were in, you kicked us out. You could have offered hotel right there. It was 12 hours past that time. What was the situation?
People with kids and babies. Come on.
This is not right. It's not done here. I want to leave tonight. Come on.
We are under the mercy of what the plan is hired. We are just given the instructions of what.
No, whoever's giving instructions, bring that guy here. Bring that guy here.
They're in Dallas. So you want me to bring them in? They're in Dallas.
We need a doctor.
Somebody
This
is what's happening.
It's been over 24 hours. What's the hour? It's been over 24 hours. Give him room. Give him room. Give him room.
911. Don't get close. She needs to breathe. Oh my God.
I think this comes down to one very big thing. To me, if you are the one who's making a decision to cancel the flight, you should also be the one to go out there and tell everybody about that. Especially if it's been several hours, heck, even almost a day, because this is going to happen. People are going to be pissed off by no means, because there are now many other things that are stacking on top of the fact that you've just cancelled their flight after waiting 24 hours. Not only were they already going to have to deal with the potential late fee of checking in way later than what they were initially meant to do for a hotel, because not all hotels do have this, but some hotels have a late check-in fee, especially if you're a day late. Also, those lines, some of them can have just an additional fee on top of the check-in. It's on the hotel thing itself because you've checked in late, and then now you've cancelled their flight on them 24 hours after it was meant to be in the air in the first place. Now they're late to certain functions. They're late to this. They're late. Like, it's just such a whirlwind of screw arounds for all of these people. If you're the one who's made the decision to cancel a flight after this long, you should also be the one to go out there and explain it. Not your staff members, because they shouldn't have to deal with the shit that's about to be flung. You should. This person finds a funny way to deal with someone who refuses to leave them alone at a bar.
We were at another bar.
Talking about
We were at another bar. You bought me a drink and said, I'm going to come to the other bar with you. Let me get your number. It said you were single, said you weren't married, and I went to your page and you're married. Yes.
Was that tonight?
Yes. Yes. But I got your profile, and I'm going to find out who your wife is, so you're
alive. You better just say sorry.
He might be married. It's crazy. You're married. That's weird. You're married. You have another girl, and I bet if I found... I'm not sure about anything. Like, what? If I found out who your wife was and I messaged her, I bet she wouldn't know you were here talking to other girls.
Hey, lights just are fire!
That's insane work. You give them your full name, and they can just search you up on Facebook and see that, oh, you're married, even though you said you're not. You dumbass. Was the blood not all upstairs? Were you thinking more with the head downstairs than the one upstairs when you're talking that conversation? Because, whoops. Here, OP encounters a funky squabble going on amongst a few airport customers while waiting for their flight. Apparently, this all started because the guy in red said the F word whilst on the phone, and the couple weren't exactly happy with that because something to do with their child. Here's the clip.
I have some small children. The language is pretty steep.
Respectfully?
Yes.
Respectfully? I don't know what I said, but mind your business. Respectfully. Because I'm going to get to my son. So if you got small children, understand dealing with my son.
I'm minding my business.
No, you're not, because you spoke to me. So mind your business. I ain't speak to you. Mind your business.
You want to step outside?
We can go right now. Where you want to go? Talk about it. You asked. Remember you asked, though. Let's go. Remember you asked. I didn't say that. He asked, right? Okay. He asked me.
We're good.
And he told me to calm down, but you asked me, right? Do I make myself clear? She wants to try to embarrass me. Do I make myself clear?
I would try.
Do not tell me to step outside.
We're trying to
Then apologize for that, because that's why I'm offended.
I'm sorry.
And I forgive you.
This is going to become something we don't want it to become. Everyone needs to just sit down.
I was sitting here and I was speaking to him. He said, stop talking to him all the time.
Cussing, vulgar cussing.
I said the F
I want
word.
something done about it.
I said the F word.
Because our children are sitting over here and we don't want you to hear it.
Respectfully, I'm an adult, so I can move away, but he can't tell me stuff outside. I bought 3 tickets to go on a plane. I am, after the next 1 or 3. All I said was, first of all, I said, okay. And they said, come outside. And she heard that. She's not mentioning that. Did you not hear that part? Did you not hear him say that?
I did say that.
Okay. And he apologized.
You were cussing.
Personally, maybe mind your words when you're out in public, especially in a group of people, but beyond that, the confrontation here was just totally unnecessary. It's like, yeah, he swore. Oh no, big deal. Like, I don't know, it just seems a bit stupid, to say the least. Here we witness the aftermath of someone firing their neighbor's fence with a car.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not mad at you, ma'am. That can be fixed. I'm glad you're not hurt. I'm glad you're not hurt. Wow. You bleeding though. You might have to, yeah, you bleeding. Wow. Just relax.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to apologize. Wow. Just relax.
I genuinely wonder how one gets here. Was she drunk, or did she genuinely just colossally screw it on the road and just lost all control? Questions that we won't get answers for. OP is currently checking out an Instacart order that she's doing for someone, and she comes across someone else who also is doing Instacart who's a bit weirdly competitive. Anyway, some weird things ensue. They follow her around a bit, and eventually OP confronts her and questions why won't they leave her alone. And ultimately, the person responds like a normal person does and says, why don't you go back to the ghetto? Wait, that's not a normal thing? Oh, that's right, that's a bit racist. Here's the clip.
Telling us to go back to the ghetto. This woman told us to go back to the ghetto.
That's right, because you guys don't shop over here.
That's very racist, ma'am. You are a racist person. Hello. She told us to go back to the ghetto.
I didn't even know we're doing Instacart.
You told us to go back to the ghetto. You're extremely racist. You're ignorant and racist. You are a racist person, ma'am.
Are you an Instacart shopper?
No, I'm not.
Oh, then you
I'm not
shouldn't be
doing
shopping with
Instacart,
him.
actually.
You shouldn't be shopping with him.
Racist.
Okay.
This woman told us to go back to the ghetto.
Nobody even said anything about the race.
You did.
No.
You told us to go back to the ghetto.
So what? That's
You're
probably
racist.
where you normally
You're
shop.
racist, ma'am.
Okay.
What's your name?
You
Do you
don't
want?
need to know
Let's.
my name.
The internet will find you.
Because of the way you're acting. Nobody ever.
That's racist, ma'am. Do not. That's racist. Do you even know what a ghetto is? You're racist. Racist. Where I'm from, racist. And she's racist, and she's calling the police.
No way.
I got a nice Reddit page for y'all. The internet will find you, and the internet will find you for being a racist.
See you later.
Racist, calling the police like typical white racist
They said they're not
people.
Hispanic, but
You're
might be
racist,
bad.
ma'am. You're racist. He's recording for no reason. You're racist.
They look like it. She's
You're
just calling us
racist.
racist, and that's funny.
Because you called us ghetto and told us to go back to the ghetto. Why don't you tell them what you
They're
said?
both the same race. Yes.
Yes, because when you're called out for being a bit weird and over-competitive against someone else who's doing the same job as you, you give a racist response. That makes 110% sense. Not really, it's kind of stupid, but I digress. I suppose that this is what your choice is, and now it's a TikTok clip that's going to float around the internet for God knows how long. Now this clip has a story to it, and we successfully have both sides of that story. That means we got a clip from both perspectives here. We're going to be starting off with the perspective from the employee of this Dollar General, but basically the gist of it is something occurred prior to the recording of both sides here, where this person made an attempt to make a transaction. That card got declined for some reason or another. Apparently some transphobia was done. Apparently the employee swore at the customer. Apparently. These are allegations. Here's clip one from the employee side.
Here is giving me a hard time here at Dollar General.
All right,
Doesn't want to leave because their card is declined because
my
of
card did not
insufficient funds.
it did not say insufficient funds. What did it say, ma'am? Did my card say insufficient funds, or did it say that your system's not working? No, I'm serious, because this isn't cool.
Is it okay if I check out here?
Anyway, this is not, it did not say insufficient funds, sir. What did it say? It said no checking account. What does that mean? It did not say insufficient funds. We're going back to your transphobia. What did you say to me, sir? You giving me a hard time here before at this place. What did you say to me? Keep filming, because it's going to be on here. You cussed at me. You said you. You're gonna lose your job, sir. Have a good one.
Okay, now you've seen that, let's get the other point of view, the point of view from the customer. Mind you, this clip has now been deleted by the original poster, as well as they've deleted their entire TikTok account, which is interesting to say the least, but I'll get back to you on that one. Here's the clip first.
Oh, this is Quentin at the Dollar General in Pflugerville. What did you say, Quentin? You called me a she, her?
I don't know what.
And you said to get the out because your system's...
I don't know what you said, man. Go on, so.
Oh, no, what'd you call me? Please, Quentin. Please feel free to tell me what you called me.
We can play this game all day.
Oh, what game? Where you're being transphobic and offensive because your system's not working, and I asked if we could use another register, and you said,
This
get the fuck out of
here
here?
is giving me a hard time here at Dollar General.
All right,
Doesn't want to leave because their card is declined because
my card did not it did not say insufficient funds. What did it say, ma'am? Did my card say insufficient funds, or did it say that your system's not working? No, I'm serious, because this isn't cool.
Is it okay if I check out?
Anyway, this is not, it did not say insufficient funds, sir. What did it say? It said no checking account. What does that mean? It did not say insufficient funds. We're going back to your transphobia. What did you say to me, sir? You given me a hard time here before at this place. What did you say to me? Keep filming, because it's going to be on here. You cussed at me. You said, F you. You're going to lose your job, sir. Have a good one. I guarantee.
Okay, let's do some unpacking here. So I think the first things to unpack is her allegations of this guy apparently cussing her out, as well as potential transphobia nonsense. And, well, you can take his choice to be silenced about this entire thing as two things. Either A, he's not trying to deny these allegations, or B, he just doesn't want to fight about this type of thing. Which, ultimately, with those things, that's about as far as we can really get here. I wouldn't understand why someone would want to throw these type of allegations unnecessarily at people for no reason. I would personally like to believe that she did have to deal with some transphobia, but at the same time, knowing how a lot of these things go, there's a lot of lies and often false things that are said in these clips to try and heat up the story to go viral more so. I don't know. So I'm just not going to touch with a 10-foot pole, if I'm completely honest. Moving to the next thing. I worked in retail for years at a cash register. I never in my life has seen a card get declined for no checking account. So, and even from some basic Google searching, I cannot find anything that relates to that. But usually, if the card system just doesn't work on our end, usually it just won't even load the ability to complete the transaction on an ATM on the FPOS machines if the system's down. Like, that's usually how it goes. So it could be something with the bank that's having issues, or maybe your account's having issues. There are various different error codes that pop up when a card gets declined, and there are various different reasons for said error codes. Ultimately, this is interesting. Outside of the supposed allegations of transphobia and an employee cussing out a customer, well, there's not really much happening here aside from just stupid shenanigans. And again, her account's also gone. Well, the account that originally posted the clip from her point of view is gone. And that could be for various different reasons. Either they got a lot of heat because people saw their perspective being the wrong one, or potentially they just copped a lot of crap because they're trans. Who knows? The account's gone, and that'd be that simple, really.
Here we get dropped into another argument between people, but this time it's a bicyclist and an elderly man on the sidewalk. And we do actually have some information to make sense of what happened prior to this. Basically, the guy behind the camera is riding down this footpath, and the elderly man is not happy with that because it's potentially illegal or not allowed in wherever they're currently situated. Either way, here's the clip.
Why you really want yourself to go all over the internet like that, because that's what's happening.
Would you want you to be? I'll put you on.
I'm not doing what you're doing, sir.
No, you're riding on the sidewalk illegally.
And what are you doing? You're yelling at me, swearing at me, waiting for me to come down the sidewalk, and I'm going literally like 2 miles an hour.
It doesn't matter. You're not supposed to be on the sidewalk of the motor scooter.
Dude, it's not a motor scooter.
Dude,
it's a bicycle.
You're not supposed to be on the thing on the sidewalk. Give me that.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Oh, I'm gonna be beaten up. Ooh.
Whoa! 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 You just assaulted me, sir.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You just assaulted me. You just touched me. You just touched me. Whoa! You just assaulted me. I have that on video. I have that on video, sir. I'm thinking about calling the cops on you, dude, and I will press charges against you.
Do people just forget that whacking someone's phone out of their hand is still, by definition, assault? Because you're going up to them and you're whacking their phone. By doing that, you're potentially hitting their hand, you're knocking the phone out of their hands towards their body, and depending on the type of phone it is, that could actually hurt. Probably not much, but, you know, it still is assault to a degree. It's, buddy, do you not understand that? And again, the second thing here, it depends on which town / city they're currently in, because from memory, what I've read up about the bicycle riding laws in America, it changes city by city. Like, for example, in New York City, you shouldn't be riding bikes on footpaths. You should be riding them on the side of the road or on the road themselves, but never on the footpath. Things along those lines. It seems to be similar in a majority of the major dense cities in America, but not all of them. It could be different here. Either way, this is not how you treat a situation where someone's doing something you're not happy with. You definitely don't knock someone's phone out of their hand, especially when they're recording.